Are we live? We're probably live. I think we're live. We're balling. We're doing the work. We're swagging on them. We're doing what we can. We're playing video. Oh, I'm out of focus. That is good to know. Let's move you out of the way. That's better. All right. We're rocking and rolling. Let's keep it going. Let's do the work. Let's play the video games. Let's put this here so that I can talk and you can hear me. Audio sounds good to me. It probably also sounds good to you. We're going to play some fucking Dark Souls today. The remaster, like the old ass one. I need to fix my camera. It's tilted too low. That's much better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Let me post in the Discord and let everybody know that I'm live and playing Dark Souls, and then we're going to play some fucking Dark Souls. That's where I'm at with this today. Let's go into self-promotion. And we'll do I suck at Dark Souls. Come watch. Thanks. https://twitch. All right, cool. So we're doing that. Let's riggedy rock and riggedy roll. I want to change this to actually add a first time playthrough to my tag, because this is my first time playing this game. And I've not played a lot of Dark Souls historically. I've played a little bit of 3, but I have not played the original Dark Souls. Also, my nose is stuffed, so just be courteous with yourself and with others. All right, let's boot this motherfucker up. Get this shit started. I have a feeling this is gonna go poorly because I tried to run this yesterday on my 4K display and it like didn't go well. So I may need to like go in and fuck with some settings a little bit here. Also, whether it's okay, well, it's capturing at least. That's good. All right, I need to change some. Oh God. Okay. Both my displays are now black. This is not ideal. Everything is bad. Oh my God. All right, 1 second, chat. Everything is broken. It actually works fine, but I need to go in here and change some stuff. PC settings. Yeah, we can't run 4K. Frequency 144 is correct. All of this is right. Hit OK. I'm gonna flash my screen again. Yes, this is good. Everything looks good on my screen. Nobody is here, which is weird. I just want to make sure that I'm like actually live. Let's see if I'm actually live. Nobody is here, which is okay. I am live. Cool. All right, swag. So it's again, I have played a little bit of this game. I just like got to the Undead Burg, but that's as far as I've gone. So we're gonna delete this, and we're gonna start fresh. Also, it was weird that there was sound there, but not in other I don't know. Show blood on and off is crazy for a game that's rated M for mature. Toggle auto lock on, all this is fine. Auto wall recovery, this is good. I'm just checking to make sure all the settings are like reasonable before I go in. Hello, Britt, how are you? We're playing Dark Souls for the first time today. I don't need it to be. I'm gonna go on just default brightness because that's gonna look the best for you guys. All right, so yeah, let's rock and roll. New game. Oh, okay, it's gonna have me change all the settings I already just changed, but that's fine. All of that seems fine. Okay, we gotta make a character. So our character name is obviously gonna be Mackie. We're gonna be a dude. We're gonna have a class of. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not doing this. I know that this is like the way to do it. You pick Deprived. It's the hardest. I'm not doing Deprived. And I'm not doing Cleric or Pyro either. We're picking like a regular character, which basically means we're playing one of these 5. Maybe Hunter, but probably not Hunter. Probably we're going to play Knight because you start with it with a pretty good shield. And like, I like that. Warrior seems cool too. Fearless Warrior, high strength and dex. High HP, solid armor. I'd rather have high strength and dex. So we're going to go Warrior to start. Our gift is the Master Key. Opens any basic lock initial equipped for thief. I know that we need the master key. Okay, so I'm gonna here. Let's talk for a second, chat. Let's have a conversation. So this game is a game that I have never played before past the first like half hour of it. But my roommate in college when I went to school in Dallas, his name was Dixon. He was obsessed with this game, and he got our whole room obsessed with it. He played through Dark Souls. He played through Dark Souls 1 in front of us on his TV, and then his roommate, my sweet mate, Andy, also played through Dark Souls 1 on our TV. And it was really fun to watch the differences in their playstyles, because like Dixon had been playing Dark Souls ever since Demon Souls, so forever, and Andy had played it for the very first time when we were together in college. So it was like a very different, the juxtaposition of those two playthroughs was very interesting to watch, like how players who play well versus how players who are new, that sort of thing. Interesting stuff, very cool. I never played any of these games, and then Dark Souls 2 came out when I was in college, and it might have been Dark Souls 3 came out when let's look this up. Let's look up, when did Dark Souls 2 come out? Yeah, so Dark Souls 2 came out my freshman year of college. So and he played Dark Souls 2, I played a little bit of Dark Souls 2, we all kind of played a little bit of Dark Souls 2, but I need to make the game volume slightly quieter because it is too loud. That should be good. When Dark Souls, it's a very difficult game for sure. Right, I know it's hard, I've heard that. But Dark Souls 2 came out and we all didn't like it because of the whole, like, you kill enemies and they come back, but they don't come back forever. They only come back like 7 times or whatever. We were like, that's fucking dumb. So we didn't play Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 3 came out and I played a lot of Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, I got through most of the game and just kind of put it down and never came back to it. I beat High Lord Wolnir. I beat the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. I beat a lot of the hard bosses in Dark Souls 3, but I never played Dark Souls 1. And then eventually there was a remaster that came out. And one of the reasons I didn't play Dark Souls 1 is because one of the reasons I didn't play Dark Souls 1 is because it came out, it ran in 30 FPS, and now this remaster runs in 60 FPS. So we're gonna play some of this. We don't have a lot of cool hair options, so we're gonna have a fuck ass bob. And then for color, we're gonna make it gold, because bad haircuts are fun. We're not gonna customize our character that much because I don't really give a shit. They're all kind of the same. Like it doesn't matter. That's not what this game's about. And our standard equip looks pretty good. We have a sword, a shield, we have all of our armor, no rings, and we have a master key, which is very, very important. But yeah, so I've heard that this game is like the best Dark Souls. Like the Dark Souls 3 is kind of like Dark Souls, but it's easy. And Dark Souls 2 is like not really a Dark Souls game because of the whole like enemies don't respawn forever. I've heard Scholar of the First Sin is a better representation of like the Dark Souls franchise. And then like, but yeah, I've heard that like this is kind of like the one. So we're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna play some Dark Souls 1 on stream. Now this is not to say that we're not gonna play This Is the Police anymore. I am gonna come back to it eventually, but like for now I just want to play this. Because this game has, you know, actual gameplay, as opposed to This Is the Police, where there's not really much gameplay to be played.
A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold.
This is the plot. My understanding is that this shit does not matter at all. I know that, like, there were dragons, and then the fire keepers killed the dragons, and we have to kill the fire keepers or something. Again, doesn't matter. The thing about Dark Souls, at least Dark Souls 3 that I remember, is that the objective is just go. Like, you just go, and then you go, and you go, and you go, and eventually the credits roll. Like, you just go. You know what I mean?
Nito, the first of the dead.
Neato.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos.
But I do have some level of, like, proficiency with, like, the Dark Souls,
And his faithful knight.
I do have some level of proficiency with the Dark Souls, like, general, like, control scheme and like, logic. Like, I'm aware that, like, you roll to dodge stuff, and you know, you swing your sword with RB or RT, you can dual wield with Y. Like, I'm aware of, like, the basics of the, like, this is not my first Souls game, but it is my first real shot at Dark Souls 1. I played a little bit of this in college, but, like, for, like, a week, and I haven't played it in 10 years, so I'm calling this a first-time playthrough. I know the basics of, like, don't fight a million enemies at the same time, try to fight enemies one at a time. Like, I have the basics not locked in. I'm skipping the intro cutscene because I want to play the game. I know that it matters, but, like, basically there's the 4 firekeepers or whatever, and you have to kill them.
Indeed.
And then that's the game.
Dark sign brands the undead.
The 4 firekeepers are, like, Nito and Sith the Scaleless and Gwyn, and there's one other whose name I can't remember.
Undead are corralled and
But it doesn't matter. Like, Dark Souls is not a game where the plot is, like, significant or important. Like, the game is about killing bad guys and going. Like, the gameplay is the game, not the plot or the story.
This is your fate.
That's me. MFW, literally me. I'm all gross. It's because I'm hollow. There are some things I know as well. Like, you have to be... Like, there's a thing called kindling for bonfires, and there's a thing where, like, you can... There's a thing called kindling for bonfires, and, like there are a couple things that I am aware of. Like, I know to dodge the boulder. But other than that, this is a first-time playthrough. Alright, cool. We're rocking and we're rolling. We have our dungeon cell key. We can roll and break things. We don't have our sword yet. We still have, like, a broken sword. But that's okay. Alright, and then these on the ground tell us, like, what to do. Camera controls. Cool. Can't go in here. And then it's going to say, like, RB, attack. Yeah, I know. But I'm going to actually do a backstab. Oh, I guess I can't do a backstab here. And then RT is a strong attack, but I won't be doing that. I'll be doing a backstab. Okay, I guess I can't backstab, but that's fine. We hold to sprint. Yeah, I know how to play the game. Generally. I can't parry. I'm not good enough, but... I also may need to turn the brightness up because I can't see a goddamn thing. Rest at bonfire, recover HP, but also respawn all the enemies. Nothing we can do yet at the bonfire because there's no... We haven't done anything yet. And then there's a boss through here, right? The Asylum Demon. But we're not supposed to fight his ass yet because our sword is not good enough. We need, like, a real sword to fight his ass. So he's going to come down from the ceiling. I remember a little bit of this from playing this the first time. Get away. Yep, sounds good. So we're going to run through here. The gate's going to close behind us. We're all set. There's a lot of bonfires early on in this game. It's very generous of them. What do we got here? Get your shield. You got it. I will, in fact, get my shield. Alright, so we got our shield. Oh, I have to equip it. We have our... Can we still roll? We can still roll. We're slightly slower now. Our roll is worse. But that's okay. What do we got in here? Change your stuff and guard. Alright, cool. Yeah, I know how to do that already. Also, I don't need to dodge this guy because I can just kind of, like, roll through his arrows. Alright, we have a long sword, which is good. We need to swap that in now. Long sword. Cool. So we have a sword and we have shield. We're good to go. We have all the items we need to play the game now. And funnily enough, this game, you know, there's a lot of, like, you know, lots of cool items and fun things to do and whatnot, but, ouch. But if you want to, you don't have to use any of that. You don't have to do it all. I could beat the game with this sword and this shield if I so desired, which is one of the cool things about Dark Souls. It'll be harder to do it that way, but it's all about player skill, which is pretty sweet. Backstep and roll. Yeah, I know that already. All right, we'll go over here. I am gonna dodge the boulder, because I can, and I know that it's there. I really want to. I need to weigh a little bit less. I don't like my roll right now. I'm doing a little bit of a middle equip load roll, and I'd really rather do like a fast roll. That's still a slow roll. What happens if I take this off and this? Can I fast roll now? Yeah, I can. All right. We might not wear armor. Nah, not yet. If we end up being, this is like we still kind of slow roll with this armor on. It takes him a second to get up after the roll. Fast rolling is definitely better, but like I'm not willing to sacrifice having no armor right now. So the boulder's gonna roll down the hill. We're gonna dodge it. There is some what do we got over here? Secret ahead. No, there isn't. Okay. I think we need to go through this thing that just broke, right? Into here? Yeah. Oh, this is the guy who gave us the key.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness.
I am a hollow.
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something. You and I were both. Regrettably, I have failed in my mission.
I want your shield. It looks sick.
Keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know.
So we gotta ring some bells.
And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here.
Oh, this guy gives us the Estus flask, right?
An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Sweet. So we can heal with that. And he gives us the key to get out of here. You're welcome. Goodbye. I could kill you, but I'm going to leave you alive. I don't have any real reason to kill you, so I'm not going to kill you. So now we have a key that we can use to leave. Oh, hello. You must die. What do you think Estus tastes like? It probably tastes like... okay, alright. Am I dead? I'm not dead. What do I think Estus tastes like? That's an interesting question. I don't imagine it tastes like awesome. Like it looks like it tastes like lemonade. So I'm gonna choose to assume that it tastes like lemonade. Wow, my Estus flask sucks this early on in the game. I get barely anything for that. Yeah, I don't want to wield two-handed because I want to use my shield. I can kick and I can jump attack. Jump attack and then kick. Resting a bonfire revives enemies. I already knew that. Alright, with the arrows. Yeah, it's teaching me how to do a plunging attack, which is very important. Nah, it's not that. I cannot parry. I am incapable of doing it. I can try. We'll see if I can get one, but yeah, no, I'm not. I do not know how to do it. My timing is not that good. But I can definitely, like, just dodge you and hit you 10 times. I know that parrying is really important because, like, in theory, I can parry Gwyn at the end of the game. But I don't really care. Again, I've never played this Dark Souls past, like, the first boss. Like, past the, past this Asylum Demon. But I have played Dark Souls 3, so I do, like, know how to, like, make the mechanics work and stuff. Plunging attack. And I know that, like, for big bosses, the correct scenario in most cases is just to try to, like, hang out near their penis. Like, that's kind of always what you're supposed to do in Dark Souls, is just, like, hang out near the wiener. Ooh, it's interesting that I can't roll in any direction. Like, I can only roll in, like, cardinal directions, almost. It's very different than what I'm used to. Dark Souls 3, you can just kind of, like, roll around. I have no stamina left. I need to chill for a second, and then roll in, and then kill you. You're dead. Good night. That was easy. We got the big Pilgrim's Key, which I assume takes us through this big door. There's going to be a bunch... Oh, we got a humanity as well. Danger zone ahead. Trap ahead. What am I hearing? I'm hearing, like, giant footsteps somewhere. But Z, what do you think Estus tastes like? Imminent gorgeous view.
In the ancient legends, it is stated.
Never seen it till now.
That one day.
Interesting. Oh, you never played a Dark Souls game before? That's interesting.
To leave the undead asylum.
I would have expected you to have played this. This is kind of one of those games that everyone has played. Like, or at least has played some version of. Like, I played, you know, a healthy amount of Dark Souls 3. Haven't played pretty much. Like, this is further than this is as far as I've ever been. Very not my genre. I hate games that are hard on purpose. Okay, that's fair. My opinion on... I like games that are hard on purpose, but I don't like games that are hard because of other people. That's kind of my thing. I like Dark Souls 3. I didn't really play Elden Ring just because, like, it came out at a point in my life when I didn't have any free time. Elden Ring came out 1 week before my roommate moved out and my first live-in girlfriend moved in, so I just never had time to play it because I was, like, too busy being a boyfriend. Alright, I can level up at bonfires now. We really want strength and dex, but endurance is never a bad thing either, so we'll take some of each of those. So that's cool. And we can't kindle while we're hollow. So we would have to eat a humanity to kindle this bonfire, but I don't really want to kindle. Kindling affects how many Estus Flask charges a bonfire gives. The regular fires give 5. A kindled bonfire gives 10. And my understanding is that you can... This is Firelink Shrine. My understanding is that you can kindle the Firelink bonfire to get 15, maybe 20. But all these humanities are super valuable, because humanities, you need to be human in order to summon help. Again, I've watched 2 people play this game to completion. We will have to use help for certain bosses. Like, for most of them, I think we're going to be able to just take them on our own, or we'll use computers for help. But I do think that at some point I will have to, like Smo and Ornstein, I'll probably need an actual human being to beat. I do think it's thick, I agree.
Since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
Alright, there's 2 bells we have to ring. One is up in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To the accursed land of the undead. Ha ha ha. Alright, cool. So we have to ring 2 bells. One is up high and one is down low. Up high looks like it's over here. Down low, I don't really know where we would go for that. I mean, maybe down here. No response. She cannot speak. Reinforce Estus Flask. Firekeeper Soul required to reinforce Estus Flask. Okay, so we need to get Firekeeper Souls. That's obviously a big deal, because if we get those, I assume we can make our Estus Flask better. And making our Estus Flask better will give us more, I assume, like, more health per swig. But I don't know. Also, I don't think we're supposed to go here yet. Be wary of Hollow. I can't take this. We're not going to go down to Blight Town yet. Again, I have not played this game before. I I have not played this game before, but I have seen others play it, and I know that you don't go to Blighttown first. You go up first to deal with the... Like, you go up first to deal with, like, the bell gargoyles and stuff, which is, like, we have to go sort of over here, I think. Yeah, like, we have to go, like, up there first. So that's where we're gonna go. Because the game is, like, you go up and then you go down, but we're not... Blighttown, I don't think we're leveled for. I think, like, you have to do up first, because these enemies are, like, easy, whereas the enemies in Blighttown are, like, hard. I also am going to play with a shield. I know that's kind of like baby mode. Like playing Dark Souls with a shield is like soft penis bitch boy mode. But I don't care because I don't want this game to take 90 hours to beat. I'd like to beat it in 40 hours. And I do like that my strong attack right now is a stab rather than a swipe. That definitely like makes this easier. Because there are a lot of times when you're like in... Oh, hello. When you're in tight spaces and a swipe doesn't work well. I will never not hear it as estrus flats, which gross. I don't know what that even means. Estrus flats. I'm drinking from the Epirus flask. Okay. That's a rat. Door does not open from this side. Okay, fair enough. I also know about the Drake Sword. That is one thing that I do know about in this game, is I do know about the Drake Sword. So we will get that probably at some point. Alright, Undead Berg. Here we go. It is harder to get backstabs in this game than it is in Dark Souls 3. Hello. I did not expect you to have a firebomb. I expected you to melee me. Good luck. Hello. Oh! I'm rolling and breaking things looking for items. Never mind. And I don't think I can go up here, because my guy is apparently incapable of that much climbing. I mean, I guess I'm wearing heavy armor, but, like, still. Okay. Good luck. Is this the only way to go, or is there another way I can go? Oh, I could go down there. Large soul, that's good. We can spend that to get souls, which is pretty sick. Oh, hello. What's over here? Is this just back up the way I came? No, this is a dead end. Cool. Oh, Dark Souls. Oh, hello. It is nice that... Okay, that's not good. That's not good. I'm low on health. Let's not die here. Let's not die here. I died here. Okay. So, yeah. That's our first death. Could have been worse, for sure. For sure. But we do want to go back there and pick our souls up. Oh, okay. Didn't expect that. Thought I hit a bonfire. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Absolutely. Hello, DJ. How are you? That was a huge jump, my guy. For someone with no tendons, like, what the fuck are we on? Let's be real for a second. Thanks. All I do is forget about the guy with the fire bombs. Please stop hitting me with fire bombs. Please stop hitting me with fire bombs. I think I may have died last time with like 10 full Estus flasks in my like I may have died after healing 0 times, which is, I'll be honest, not what you're supposed to do. Stop throwing firebombs at me. Oh my god, stop throwing firebombs at me. Oh my god, stop throwing firebombs at me. Can you fall off the edge? Oh my god, he's cheating. Backstabs. We chillin', just finished putting up the Xmas tree. Oh, that's sick. That's a blast. I wonder if the short sword is better than the long sword. I don't know how to read. Okay, it does almost the same physical damage, but weighs less, and that's the only difference, is that it weighs less. It's slightly less damage, and it weighs less. Okay, that doesn't really provide me with any... I don't really care about that. What I need to do is recover my souls without dying. Let's drink an Estus flask. We have 9 of them, because we're coming from a kindled bonfire. You must die immediately. Good night. We love free... basically just free souls. And then... okay. Welcome to the Undead Burg again this time. Let's get to a bonfire this time and not die. Okay, I don't know that he was shielding from where my attacks were actually coming from. This is bad. I'm not locked on to anybody. This is bad. I don't like it. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. Alright, we're chill. Drink an Estus flask. We're going to be conservative this time. Swiss Miss, thank you for the 5 stream streak. I feel like I don't think I've seen you sort of hop in chat very often. I'm glad you're watching and streaking. That means a lot that you're paying attention, but feel free to chat in chat if you'd like. Alright, there's 2 guys coming in here. Of course, he has iframes while he's climbing over the ledge. Oh, cool. You're behind me? I was hoping you were behind me. Alright. Cool. There's no enemies in here, but there are when I come out of here, because they're going to climb over the wall. But let's get my souls back first. And then let's kill you. Oh, there's a 4th one. I saw that. You must die. And then there's one more around the corner here. Sweet. That went much better the second time. All the cool kids chat. That's true. It's a true fact. I kind of want to run a prediction. Let's do this. Let's do. Give me 1 second. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to run a quick prediction. Oh, why does it say I'm not signed into Twitch? 1 moment. Have an account login. Here we go. I need to use the Authenticator app. Give me 1 quick second. Because I'm currently not logged into my own Twitch chat, which seems insane. Which means that I couldn't even moderate if I wanted to, and it's very important that I can moderate. No, I'm not... So how about this? Fun fact, I got a temporary ban from Twitch last week because I was sitting in the... So I love to get 10-minute timeouts in the Amazon Prime NFL football chat. I do it every week. It's one of my favorite activities, is just pissing mods off, because they never ban you. They only give you a 10-minute timeout every time. And it's one of my favorite activities. Like last week I got banned for saying, or I got a 10-minute timeout for saying, like, damn, Dak Prescott looking like a father figure with them thighs. And they didn't, you know, the moderators who run that are like the Amazon Prime moderators. So they're like, they don't let anything. There's no fun allowed at all. I got timed out for posting a 10-minute timeout for posting the Gus Tunes, like the Gus Johnson, Dick Cheney emote on the day that he died. I've gotten timed out from that chat like 100 times. Absolutely zero fun allowed in the Prime Twitch. But I also But then someone reached out. I posted like, man, I really love that they're advertising gambling on this app that is mostly used for, is mostly used by like kids and high schoolers and impressionable youths. And I got timed out for that because obviously like, Amazon Prime and Twitch and whatever have a partnership with DraftKings through the NFL and whatnot, or the NFL has a partnership with DraftKings. So I got timed out for that. And someone directly DM'd me and was like, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something like, you would complain about gambling, you fucking liberal. And I was like, oh, cool, this will be fun. And so I just responded, I'm 14. Because that's what I always do whenever someone is mean to me on the internet, I just pretend that I'm a kid so that they feel bad. Turns out it's against the rules of Twitch to say that you're a kid. So I got a 1-day Twitch ban because you're not allowed to lie about being a minor, which like in hindsight totally makes sense, 100%. I'm also obviously not 14 and I have a Twitch account. So if the dude who chatted me was like, yeah, it was a whole thing, but welcome back for your ban. No, I appreciate that. It was nice. It was took a good little break. It was like it was only a 24-hour ban. And also now I'm on like a 90-day, don't do the same thing again. So I'm not allowed to tell people that I'm 14. For the next 90 days. Then I can go back to doing it again, but until then I'm not allowed to. But yeah, Twitch was not psyched when I was, the guy DM'd me and was like, you fucking liberal, like you complained about gambling on Twitch or whatever, and I'm like, I'm 14, and he just stopped DMing me and blocked me, and then I got reported to Twitch, and I was like, whatever, like who cares? So yeah, I'll be more careful next time. I thought it was hilarious though that he like reported me to Twitch and I got a day ban. But here, we're gonna run a prediction right now, and I'm gonna start it. And I'm gonna say, oh, of course, this is not like wide enough. Here we go. Let's say deaths until next boss beaten. Boss with big health bar. And we'll run a 2-minute prediction, and we'll say 0, we'll say 1 to 5, we'll say 5 to 10, and we'll say 10 plus. Cool. I'm going to start using that all the time. No, it's hilarious to be like, oh wait, I just realized that I like moved the game. Okay, we're good. All right, I got a prediction up. It is basically how many times you think I will die between now and when I beat the next boss. Use your channel points, predict or don't predict, it's fine with me. Right now, no one has done it, but that's okay too. But yeah, if you guys want to bet. If you don't want to bet, that's also fine. But basically, this is how many times I will die between now and beating the first boss. And a boss is considered a boss if that boss has a big health bar. Like a health bar that like takes up, like a named boss. You know what I mean? Right now we have 5K on 10 deaths plus, which is insane. And no one has bet against that on the 0, the 1 to 5, or the 5 to 10. Also, I'm an idiot. I am ending the prediction and restarting it because those fields overlap. And I don't know how to end how do I do this? How do I end a prediction? Delete. Here we go. Let's try that again. I'm an idiot. Let's do deaths before beating next boss with named health bar. And we'll say 0, we'll say 1 to 5, we'll say 6 to 10, and then we'll say 11 plus. And we'll set that to 2 minutes for prediction. Sorry about that. I'm just bad at, I'm new to doing these, which is crazy because I've been doing them for Gus for 1,000 years. But yeah, get your bets in, ladies and germs. I will start playing. I'm going to take a pee really quick and get a drink. And then when that's done, we'll come and we'll play more video games. So just give me a hot second to do that. Get your bets in. All right. I took a pee. All right, Captain Nemo is betting against me. We have 100 points on 1 to 5, 0 points on 0, 0 points on 6 to 10, and 6,000 points on 11 plus deaths. I will leave it up to chat to keep track of my deaths. I'm not going to put a death counter on screen. I'm just going to like keep them in my head. But this is any boss with a named health bar, meaning like a health bar that shows up at the top or bottom of the screen and has a name. Like, for example, the Asylum Demon would have counted, but like a boss that's a mini boss doesn't count. Submissions are closing in 14 seconds. I'm hoping I can prove all of you wrong because nobody has bet 0 right now. Like, nobody has bet 0. And I would love to die 0 times before I beat the next boss. Although I don't know what the next boss even is because, again, I have not played this game ever. All right. Submissions are closed. Let's rock and roll. All right, sick. That's a humanity. That's very valuable. And then, oh, this just brings us back to where we were. Okay, got it. So jumping off of this edge just gives you the opportunity to do like a little bit of a loop around. Like if you go down there, you just kind of loop around. Oh no, this guy's bombed. I'm learning, chat. I'm getting smarter. I need to find a bonfire so I can spend my souls. Because I have 1,500, which is like, this early in the game, that's like 3 or 4 levels. And I would love to get a little bit more vitality and a little bit more endurance. Right now, I do not have enough, right now, I do not have enough stamina. Oh, what do we got here? Soul. All right, sick. That's great. We'll spend all those to get more levels the next time we find a bonfire. I have tried this jump 30 billion times, and I can never get it. I know that you can. I have never been able to manage it. I do not know what to do there in order to get that jump to go the way that I'd like it to go. That's one. Probably should have centered the camera. God damn it, I'm back at Firelink. This game is punishing, man. I gotta get to the next bonfire. That's what I gotta do. That's first focus is the next bonfire. Ouch. All right, we have 1 death. Shit. Too many enemies at once. This is bad. Never mind. I'm actually the most insane best Dark Souls player of all time. Nobody's better than me. That guy who beat this game with a Guitar Hero controller, not even close to as good as I am. Well, at least we know we don't have to loop around again, so I can just kind of go up here into the Undead Berg and just grab my souls because they're right near where we died. Yeah, it's the only reason that was expensive to the last time felt like it cost us a lot of time is because I went around. I didn't mean to kick you. I really meant to swing my sword at you. Oh, you're alive. Hello. All right, souls recovered. Alright, we got our souls back. That's big. Let's get the fucking bonfire. I'm not going to try to make that jump because I'm incapable. Holy shit. Okay. That's pretty intense. I'm all about the backstabs. No treble. Okay. What do we got here? We got 2 or 3 guys to fight and a stupid archer who's going to shoot shit at me. You must die. 1, 2, you're done. You also must die. 1, oh, nice block. 1, 2, you're done. I don't need to fight them right now. I'll fight them after I take out this archer because he's annoying as shit. Please stop shooting me with arrows. Thanks. Appreciate it. Love you. Bye. Eat a lot of health. Oh, here we go. Bonfire. Swag. Alright, so let's do some leveling up. We need more health. We need more endurance. That's all we can afford. So let's take less health and let's get more dexterity. I'm probably going to play a dex build in this game because strength builds drive me absolutely fucking insane with how long the animations are to swing your sword. It actually just, like, drives me crazy. It's not what I'm good at. It's not my skill set. I don't like it. So I will probably end up playing a dex build. I know that strength was better. Wow, I do more damage now. No Booga build? Probably not. Yeah, probably I'll go dex swordsman style. I should not have stopped blocking there. That was a mistake. Ouch. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh, hello. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm run. Oh, I can't move when I'm Estusing in this game. That's interesting. In 3, you can move, like, slow. I died. Alright, that's 2 deaths. Mark them down. Wait, am I gonna go back down to... Oh, no, I get to keep my 8 Estus Flasks. That's nice, that it doesn't send me back down to 5. And I know that I've seen my friends play this game. I know that I can't get up there. I need to knock the ladder down in order to be able to climb up it. And that is, like, one of the best places in the game to farm souls. Do you care about me? You don't. That's good. Do you care about me? You don't. That's good. Stop it. Hey, turns out you're not allowed to use the Estus Flask. That's actually cheating. Fun fact, in case you were wondering, Estus Flask for AI enemies is actually like a totally like an unfair game plan and should not be allowed. I keep forgetting that I have the shield. What's back here? Does not open from this side. Sounds good. Good night. Backstabs are crazy overpowered. I feel like I gotta just keep backstabs rolling as much as I possibly can. Oh, hello. What is attacking me? There's like some enemy. Oh, this dude is throwing shit from like trying to hit me through the wall. Are you a mimic? You're not. All right, cool. What do we got? Black firebomb. Sick. Where do I go? This is where I go. Nice. That was easy. And then I think this is where the guys throwing firebombs are. They're like up here. And I can just... Yeah, they are. Cool. My goal here is to just avoid dying to falling. Because if I die to enemies, like, sure, that's fine. Dying to falling just feels kind of bad. I was not supposed to go this way. There's nothing over here. I'll go in there in a second. I want to make sure there's no bad guys up here. Hello. You're a bad guy up here. All right, I have a question for someone who's played this game before. Has anyone here in this chat played this game before? I need to confirm with you that you've played because I have to ask a question about the game, and I need an honest answer because the question is my starting item that I took was the master key. Starting item that I took was the master key. Opens any basic lock. But if I can only use it once, I need to keep it. I gotta look this up. Is the master key multi-use Dark Souls 1? The master key is multi-use. Okay, fine. Never mind. We're good. I didn't mean to drink an Estus flask there. I think it was a keyboard shortcut that I hit or something. The master key I need to fight Havel, and I can't fight Havel if I waste my master key early, but apparently it's not a consumable, so that's good. What do we got? Gold pine resin. Ooh, that's good. I can use that to make my my sword be on fire, which is pretty sick. I like it when my sword do be on fire, dough. Don't die. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy shit. Hey, Estus Flask is cheating when the AI does it. Only I'm allowed to heal. Everyone knows that. That's like a video game law. Ouch, I ran out of energy. We're okay. We're fine. Everything's good. Alright. We're feeling good. We're at 2 deaths between me and El Boss. Is this the... Wait. Is this where the giant pig is? You look hard. That guy looks hard. Tough enemy. Yep, I believe it. What's back here, though? I would assume death. That does appear to be death. Alright, let's see if we can do this guy. I'm gonna try to sneak up and get a backstab. Be wary of monster. Yeah, thanks. Oh, he's way too hard for us to fight right now. This is a bad idea. I also don't know if I can even block him. He is really hard. Okay, he's really hard. We're gonna drink an Estus Flask and then block. We didn't block. This is extremely bad. I'm trapped. I'm dodging. Let me out. Okay. So I can't kill him. That's 3. We're not gonna fight him again because he's too strong for us to fight. He's too fast right now, and I don't have a good enough weapon to be able to kill him. Maybe, actually, I could two-hand and maybe kill him that way, but then I lose my shield. He's pretty strong, though, so we're gonna let him lie for now. Took a little damage there, probably could have avoided that, but that's okay. Yeah, that guy sucks. Also, it's cramped and your sword hits the walls. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's just not a good environment for me to fight him in. I really don't want to fight all 3 of these guys unless I can stack them, which I managed to not do. Oh, actually, I got them all. All right, cool. You're dead. You're dead. All right, this is more doable now. Good night. I like that, Cap Nemo, you're like, only barely I've played this game, and you're like, yeah, actually, that guy sucks, he's an asshole. Alright. Let's rock and roll. I don't want to deal with this guy here. I want to get money out of you, because you shoot me with arrows, and anybody who shoots me with projectiles in this game is basically cheating. These guys suck, because they all have shields. Just kidding, I'm actually the world's greatest Dark Souls player. Jump attack? I missed. These ones you have to, like, proc, right? You have to hit them. Oh, wait, I can just kick a shield. I didn't kick. I know there's some enemies. I've completed the area sans that guy, and that's about as far as I played that I remember. Understood. That works. I'm not going to fight him right now, because he seems too hard. I'm sure that he gives me, like, an awesome sword or some shit. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Big flaming barrel. Not super chill. I think I may be making a mistake. I may, like, I like using a shield, but it may be the wrong call. Okay, so this is Havel. We're gonna, oh, actually, let's see. Is there a bonfire that I can get to that's near here? Because I would rather heal before, I would rather be closer to Havel. And not have to, like, fight him. Oh, wait, this is a boss, right? Yeah, this is a boss. We're gonna fight this guy. I remember this. Yep, okay, cool. So you're a boss. Yeah, that's a boss with a health bar. So this counts for the challenge. Get plunged. Get absolutely fucking plunged. I need to get past him. I need to go through his legs. I gotta go back up here. I gotta go back up here. I'm Video Jameson, actually. That's a fact. Get plunged again, idiot. Idiot, you're dumb. You're an idiot. I need to go through your legs again, please. Thank you. I need to lead you away so that I can climb that again. You missed, idiot. Come, have at ye. That should give me enough space. Let's go do a plunging. Oh shit, I'm trapped. Climb, 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 climb. I really need to drink an Estus flask, which I'm gonna do when I get to the top of this ladder. Oh, that almost killed me, like for sure almost killed me. Okay, cool. Now hit him with the plunger. Got him. I need one more of those and we should be done. I wonder how much damage I do to him just like regular style. Oh, I could probably just kill him. I could probably just beat him. I don't need to do the plunging attacks. Yeah. Yeah, I can just beat him. Hey, so that was like really easy. Let's pay out the payout. The answer was 1 to 5. So, yeah, 3 deaths. Yep. So that's a 1 to 5. So we'll do prediction, and then we'll just choose outcome, and it's 1 to 5. Don't show this again. Complete prediction. Enjoy your points. The points they go to. Let's see who ended up with points here. Looks like 2 people bet on 1 to 5, and were paid out 32 to 1. I did not expect the boss to be baby game. I mean, that's like extremely valid. That is one of the easiest bosses in the game. If not the easiest. I remember him being easy. That's how easy I know he is. I need to get to a bonfire though, because I need to go back and fight Havel, and I need a bonfire that's close to Havel in order to go do that comfortably. Because we're totally going to beat Havel, even though he's an optional boss, because he gives us Havel's ring, which is really important. Because it increases our equip load. I do remember this from just watching my old high school buddy, or college freshman roommates do this. Andy and Dixon played this game religiously when we were freshmen. It's locked. Is that fucking Solaire?
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight.
Solaire!
Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. Do you find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha.
I remember this. This is something that I was told by Andy and Dixon. Is sometimes you have to talk to people a bunch of times. What is your decision? Yes.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be
Solaire's cool. I know Solaire's cool because he's like the warrior of sun. Like he's Mr. Praise the Sun.
So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yeah, Solaire, we can be bros.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
White sign soapstone.
Strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers.
I like that you can tell that he's like behind a mask, like the way that his audio sounds.
How much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Thanks, Solaire. Can I talk to you anymore, or are we done? Yeah, we're done. Okay, so Solaire's a big deal.
Oh, the sun, if only.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
Oh, the sun is a wondrous. If only I could be so grossly
Alright, so that's Solaire. He is going to help me fight bosses in the future. I can't go through here, and I don't know why. I must be missing the key that I need. Because if I go down here, it'll take me back to Havel. If I go out here, the dragon's going to burn everyone on the bridge. Yep. Here he comes. I remember this from watching my friends play this. Yeah, he does fire on the whole bridge, and so you got to run back. But he kills all the enemies, so you get a ton of souls from all the enemies that he kills. Oh, I remember this. Never mind. I know what I have to do. Got it. So now that I've come down here... Oh, wait. This is not what I expect. This is not where I expected to be. At all. This is where you get the Drake Sword. But I don't have a longbow, so I can't do it. For my shield, I need my shield. I have to put all my armor back on. Re-equip my Estus Flask. Not the White Sign Soapstone. The Estus Flask. There are enemies here, if I remember correctly. Yep, just one. He's particularly strong. 5 hits is quite a few. Oh, and then there's more. Oh, I guess there... But, so, from right here, you can see the dragon's tail. And if you shoot the dragon's tail with enough arrows, it gives you... you can get a sword that is really, really strong, like unreasonably strong given where we are in the game. Like, it's overpowered given our current part of the game. The Drake Sword, I'm poisoned. How long will I be poisoned for, and how fast will it kill me? Pretty fast is the answer. Do I have any antidotes? I do not. Alright, so we're just going to eat this poison for a while. And when we get low, we'll drink our last Estus. But I need to find a bonfire because I need to fight Havel. And I don't know where a bonfire. This is where the giant boar is, and I'm not ready to fight his ass at all. Oh no, there's a Black Knight up here, isn't there? Fuck me. Yeah, nope, no shot. I'm dead. There was nothing I could do there. That was not gonna go well. By any stretch. I'm not ready to fight that Black Knight. I really need the Drake Sword, which means I need a bow and arrow, which means I need more dex. We should kindle this bonfire. Let's do that. So let's do... How do I kindle a bonfire? First thing I have to do is I have to use a humanity. I actually don't want to equip a humanity, because I don't want to use them by accident. What I want to do is just use one. Using humanity will do this, and then I can rest the bonfire, and I can kindle the bonfire, but I can't kindle it while hollow, so I have to reverse hollowing. So I have to offer my humanity, which will turn me back into a person. So I'm not all bluish grayish anymore. And then I can kindle the bonfire, but I have to use a humanity first to do that. So let's do that. We need to use 1 humanity. It has to be like that double 0 on the left at the top of the screen. That is how many humanities. But if we kindle the bonfire, it'll burn brighter. And we will now get 10 Estises from this bonfire. But we have no souls, so there's no reason for us to level up. Actually, wait, how much? We have some souls. Like, if I go like this, and I use item, and just use them all, like, how many souls is that? 1,000. Okay, that's a level. Let's see what else we have for souls. Let's see if we can use... Like, this one's a large soul. This is probably a few hundred on its own. Yeah, so 1,400. That should be... We're only gonna get 1 level for that. I didn't mean to leave. I clicked the wrong button. So we want more decks, I think, for now. Eventually we will need strength, because we need 20 strength to be able to dual wield the Drake Sword. So that's going to be something that we're going to need at some point. But for now, I'm fine just buying what we've got. Also, we really want to avoid dying because we are human, and if we die, we are no longer human. We become hollow again. So we would significantly prefer to not die, at least in the short term. But I need to find where to get a bow so that I can get the Drake Sword, because I can't get the Drake Sword without a bow. Francis, did someone just knock on our door? 1 second, I think someone knocked on my door. I'll be right back. No one knocked. It was a neighbor through the wall. Okay. Let's keep it going. Sorry about that. I thought I heard someone at the door. Okay. So, we also have 900 souls, which might be enough to level up again. What is down there? How do I get there? Oh, I didn't realize this door was just open. Okay. What have we got here? A wooden shield. Is that better than my current shield? No, it is worse. Okay. Wait. Damage reduction physical 93. This one is 100. Okay, cool. So yeah, this shield blocks 100% of incoming physical damage, which is what I want. What I need to do now is I want to see if I have enough souls to level up again. I do. So let's boost vitality. It's never levels in vitality are never wasted. Having more health is never a bad thing in a Dark Souls game. It's kind of baby mode to just like spend a bunch of souls and like get super over leveled on vitality, because it makes the game like significantly easier to do it that way. But I don't really care. I'm just trying to have fun. Like, I'm totally not in this to try to have like to play this in like whatever the quote unquote most honorable way is. Like, I will absolutely be summoning Solaire whenever possible. Like, I am not afraid of being called a vitality is for kings. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, it's definitely like the most bitch-made way to play this video game is to like make yourself super strong so that you don't die a lot. But in terms of like make yourself super resistance, but I don't really care. I just want to have fun, so I don't want to be dying all the time to enemies that are just kind of like annoying to deal with. I'd rather just like win. Korean barbecue in New York, that's cool. I was in New York last night, actually. I had ramen for dinner at Ichiran in Times Square, which is not like great. I mean, it's not as good as it is in Japan, but it's still pretty good. But I went with my girlfriend, and that was super fun. We went into the city to go to the MoMA, which was a blast. We went to the MoMA. And then we went and got Ichiran, and then we went to Bryant Park for the like winter market in Bryant Park. It was actually a ton of fun. Like, it was really like a great time. I need more endurance. I need the ability to swing my sword like 500 times. Because right now, I can swing my sword 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I would like to get enough endurance that I can swing it 6 times. Because endurance is just stam. Like, that's what endurance is. I don't need to fight these guys, but I'm doing it because why not? I actually really need to not die, so it's pretty important that I don't die here because I'm human. So I don't want to give up my the fact that I'm human. My understanding is also that when you're human, it's easier to farm humanity. So it's generally a good thing to do to try to stay alive when you're human because it helps you get humanities, which help you return to being human again. I don't think you can get locked out of being human. Went to the Met and the Natural History Museum today. Oh my God, I saw all the Van Gogh and Monet, etc. paintings. Go into the MoMA tomorrow. That shit's going to be hype. MoMA is great. I was literally there yesterday. The MoMA is awesome. I was there. They have Starry Night, which is really cool. The MoMA is just like mad chill. I like the MoMA. It's super cool. If you like modern art, I'm more of a modern art person. I don't really like. I like art that is that doesn't have like a clear subject because it allows you to sort of impose your own understanding of the art onto the art, which is what I prefer. I'm definitely not the kind of person who wants to look at like a still life of peaches. That's not really my my interest level in art. I want to look at like a weird blob of paint that like makes you that when you look at it, it reminds you of like your dead family members. That's my vibe. I'm more of a like abstract art person rather than a like realistic art person. All right, fuck this. I'm not fighting these guys. I'm running past. I don't give a shit. That's great, dude. I've always wanted to go to the Met and the MoMA and the Goog. Yeah, I want to go to the... I've never been to the Guggenheim, and I do want to go to the Guggenheim. I think it'd be fun. I opened this door with the master key, and I think Havel is down here. I'm going to try to fight his ass. It's not going to go well. He is... With the sword that I have, it is not going to be a good fight. I will most likely die here, but I'm willing to risk that because it's Havel and it's fun. Let's see what we got here. We got tough enemy ahead. Yeah, I know. Oh, we should dual wield because we can't shield against Havel because he's too strong. Wow, it's gonna take us 1,000 backstabs to kill him. Maybe we can beat him. If we just keep backstabbing him, we might be okay. Because he's really slow. Is he going to swing on me or what? I mean, maybe we can take this guy. He keeps letting me backstab him. We just have to remember to roll late. Hey, we might actually be able to beat this guy as long as we're disciplined and we don't get greedy. Because as long as you make sure to roll after, like when you wait for the big bone to come over the top, it seems like he's very doable. I don't want to get greedy. I got greedy. I got greedy. And I gave up my humanity for that, so that's not ideal. But we can beat him. We probably should wait to fight him until we have a better sword. Because once we get the Drake sword, we should be able to kill him in like 6 backstabs instead of like 40 backstabs. Like that just feels like it's gonna go better once we have a sort of better setup for beating him. Ooh, dual wield makes a huge difference. Not being able to block is very scary, but being able to dual wield is fucking nuts. Because, like, I can kill anybody in 2 hits now, almost. Like, there's no more 3-hit enemies when I have my... Oh, and I can one-shot with my power attack. That's huge. I used to go to the MFA of all time all the time when I lived in Boston. Lived a few minutes away. That's sick. I really want to move to Boston. I'm very like strongly considering it. And me when the Yves Klein blue painting blob. Yeah, I like the Yves Klein blue painting. I feel like I saw that yesterday at the MoMA. I'm not 100% sure, but I like all the weird like. But yeah, my favorite art is art that doesn't have like a real subject, so that you can sort of impose your own vision on what you think it's about. Like my favorite artists are. I'm gonna pause because I want to actually be right about this and get the person's name right. I wrote him down in my notes app yesterday. Like I like a lot of like the Rothko paintings, like Mark Rothko. I really like his stuff. It's just like lots of like color studies and stuff like that. I'm a big fan of that. Met and MoMA are the only reasons I'd go back to NYC. They're pretty awesome. I mean, NYC's got a lot of cool stuff to do. Like it's got a lot of like awesome food and like it's kind of the cultural center of the United States and everything, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, I do think that like the Met and the MoMA are very much like they're very good reasons to go to the city. I simply didn't care for it. I mean, that's fair. It's definitely like that's totally valid. It's for me. It's where I grew up. Like I was in the city all the time as a kid because I grew up in southwestern Connecticut, so I kind of live like right there. But I definitely like it's definitely New York City is it definitely attracts a certain type of person like without a doubt. Z, I will say, one of the coolest things to like New York's Pride is pretty fucking awesome. When they do Pride every year, that's pretty goddamn sick, I will say. Like if you're trying to find a reason to come to New York, Pride is a great one to come to New York for. All right, we're not going to fight Havel because it's just going to take too long. We want to get a better sword to do that. And in order to get a better sword, we need to get the we either need to find what's his name? Wait, did we already? Yeah, we already did this. Wait, did we go up here? We did not go up here, but we can't go up here, can we? Yeah, we can't go up here. I simply don't like large city, lots of people vibe. It's too casually hostile, if that makes sense. No, I understand what you mean. It's totally like, it's definitely like a type of person kind of thing. I understand that. Like, it's different speeds for different people. I get it. Like, I do. It's too busy visually, and the actual amount of people vary. No thanks, actually. That's valid. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Praise the sun. Praise it. All right. So, I pressed the wrong button and almost killed myself. Dork Souls. That is what we're playing. Yes, we are playing Dork Souls. I'm actually doing pretty well. I've only died like a handful of times since I started playing an hour ago, and I feel kind of good about that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm very comfortable with the speed at which I'm progressing. I'm not getting, like, torched by bosses left, right, and center. I'm, like, doing a reasonably okay job of playing a reasonably okay game. Item ahead. Oh, there is one. Oh, my God, there is an item ahead. Please be a key. It's not a key. Have you played the other Souls games? I have played a good portion of Dark Souls 3. I have never finished it, but I have played a good portion of Dark Souls 3, which is why I'm like not a complete mess at this. Like that's why like I'm handling like the base level enemies pretty well and knowing to like stack them up and fight them one at a time. Like I have some level of experience with Soulsborne games. So like I'm not a complete noob, but I am a complete noob to this game. I did also watch my friends my college friends played this game religiously, so I have watched them play it, which is why I know, like, oh, I needed to when I created my character, I needed to take the Master Key, because the Master Key will let me fight Havel, and fighting Havel is a vibe, because if you fight Havel, maybe I have to go left. We're gonna try to go left. No, we can't go left. We have to go right. We're going right. Oh, I gotta re-equip all my stuff. There has to be... I must have gone the wrong way here. There must... I remember when Andy and Dixon played this... Oh, wait, am I just an idiot? Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Never mind. I'm actually the world's dumbest. I just wasn't looking where I was going. I need to exit the menu, and then I need to kick the ladder down. And now, miracle, this bonfire, I can just climb up, and I'm here. This is back where, this is the Undead Burg. This is back here from before. So now, like, Dark Souls is all about looping back and forth and stuff, and now I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is pretty swag. So now whenever I want to go fight Havel, I can just climb this, run back, and I'm all set. Okay, let's do some leveling up. Let's get more strength, because we need 20 strength for the Drake Sword. And then we can climb. All cities should be hypercubes. Yeah, see, I do love that the two sort of big northeastern cities are just completely opposite from one another in terms of their like layout and way of being. Like for example, oh, actually I can farm a ton here because I can just come out here and then he'll shoot fire and I can run back down and he'll kill. I get 555 souls every time I do that, and I can just keep rinsing and repeating that to get stronger. But what I need first is I need the motherfucking... I see you. Shit! Bad. Good. So I need to stand here and shoot that tail with an arrow, but I don't have the bow to do it. So I need to get a bow somehow, and I can't remember where to do that. Because if I do that, I get the Drake Sword, and the Drake Sword is like the best, one of the best weapons in the game early. Until I get like the Zweihander and shit. But what I really need to do this time is not get poisoned. I think that's numero uno, that's priorita numero uno, is don't get, haha, idiot, haha, idiot. You dumb fucking rat, you're so stupid. Not being poisoned, very important. Extremely importante. But yeah, we need to like run back here and then shoot that tail with an arrow, but we don't have any arrows. And I don't know where the merchant is who sells you that shit, so we gotta figure that out at some point. But for now, we'll just progress. We'll just keep playing the game. Oh no, fuck, I have to fight a Black Knight up here, don't I? I suck at video games. Yeah, I do. I have to fight a Black Knight up here. Oh no, or I can fight the Undead Parish stuff. Yeah, okay, so there's the giant boar who's gonna come down here. And we have to trick him into stabbing him in the anus. That's how we beat him, is we stab him in the anus. Because look, it'll say here, like, weakness rear. Exactly. So we proc him. We go, hey, get over here. He'll charge us. And hopefully he'll kill his friends. He won't kill his friends. But he'll come down here and he'll charge at us. Normally, we want to avoid him doing that. And then when he turns around, we can get him. I died. I'm dumb. Shit. But so we need to kill those guys first. That's what we need to do, is we need to kill all the little guys, and then he'll charge at us. We keep running back. He'll charge. We dodge. Then we stab him in his anus a few times, and then that's how we kill him. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Oh. Come on. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a backstab there. Felt the animation coming, it just didn't happen for me. Alright, so let's go deal with that again. We got rats coming in. I would like to draw the rats out. Or at least, actually, I just need to get into free space. That's what I need to do. Just get into free space. So that I can fight them and, like, have room to do so. Alright, the poison is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pull them back out here and just fight them one at a time, because that was easy earlier. And also some of them fall off, which is pretty cool. Oh, they appear to be stuck. Yeah, see, I'm all about that. Goodbye. Oh, I thought you were gonna fall. Cool. Stupid fucking rats, man. Alright, let's drink a flask, because we're gonna want all of our health here. And then let's go fight this fucking giant pig thing. I didn't mean to roll. I meant to climb. This guy's like 102 health, which is very annoying, given that I do 20... He literally has exactly 102 health, which is annoying given that I do 25 damage each time. Alright, so we need to find a way to, like, draw these guys out. Good. I think he has... Oh, hello. You I need to fight. So we're going to draw these guys out. We'll fight them, and then we'll fight the giant pig monster. I don't have a shield. I need a shield. Alright, we're good. I really didn't think he was going to be able to hit me there. I thought I was around the corner on him. Evidently not. Let's drink up. Let's fight you. Hello. Can you swing at me, please? Here, I'll swing at you, and then you swing at me. And then I stab you in the back. I have no health. Or I have no stamina. Swing at you, I block you, and then I hit you 5 times. Alright, cool. Now we fight Big Pig Magoo. So I run out here. He moves, I back up. Shit, 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 shit. I go all the way down here. And then he turns around, and I backstab him in the rear. Because that's where he has weakness. And then he charges at me again. And I turn around. And I backstab him in the rear. Why is it not letting me get a backstab in? Okay, this is bad. I think I may need to let him, like, retreat all the way and then proc him again. Because I don't think it'll let you get more than one butt stab too quickly. Here we go. Come on. What the fuck? Oh, he can kick backwards. That is good to know. There we go. Are you dead? Alright, I don't remember if he's a permanent death or not. So he may come back when I respawn, which would be super annoying, but like, whatever. That's the direction we need to go, I think. So let's drink an Estus Flash, just get fully healthed up, because we are now reaching the part of the game where I do not remember where or what or why the enemies are. But what I know I need is a bonfire. So we're going to make that happen. If at all possible. These guys are so annoying. Holy shit. Come on. With the fucking arrows, my guy. We have an alluring skull. Do I know what that means? Not even a little bit. How did you get up here? Where did you come from? Oh. Bell ringing feels bad. The trash singing, the hash slinging. I'm just gonna jump down. Can I, like, lift this with my hands? No. Is there a lever? Oh, I must go down here. Okay, cool. What do we got here? What's our advice been given? Be wary of trap. Understood. Yeah, you're gonna run away, and then there 15 dudes are gonna all come in and chase me. I understand. That was a very well-laid trap, I will be honest. Oh, last one. Hey, so where's the bonfire? I'm losing my motherfucking mind. Also, why can't I break these tables? I can break like all the other in-game tables. What do we got? Did that say mystery key or master key? Mystery key. I bet I know what that goes to. I actually genuinely believe I know what that goes to, which is good. I think that goes to the I mean, we're gonna see. I don't know 100%, but I think... Alright, hey asshole, I'm gonna need you to chill. Appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. I need to drink a flask. Where am I going? Oh. This is scary. Is this a boss? Please don't be a boss. I'm not ready for a boss right now. It's not a boss. At least not yet. I can jump down there to get back where I'm going. Oh, I know where I am. I came in from down there. That's where I fought the big anal pig. You look scary. You have a cloak on. You look like I don't want to fight you, but we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, this is going to go bad. I don't have good vibes on this at all. I have no stamina. No, I never want to kick. Game. Ouch. Drink. Shit. This is very like, okay, no. That cannot be allowed to pass. No fucking way you get to use an Estus flask as well. That shit's cheating. This motherfucker's cheating. Shit. I tried to parry, and this is so not the time. I'm dead. That's hard. That's hard. But I got that key, so I wonder now if I die, if I go back, if I can use that key where I think I can use it. Because I'm gonna be down here. Yeah, that's to be expected. I wonder if I can use that key in that door up where Solaire was. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. I don't think I get to survive this. Yeah, that was dumb. I double died and lost all my souls. So I can't go that way to fight. If I want to get back that way, I have to go through the Undead Burg, which I don't want to have to do. I'm going to try that one more time, but I'm going to take my armor off this time, see if I can run faster. Because I only lost, you know, I double died, but I didn't double die that many souls. Also, let's see if this pig is still here. I just want to check. Do a quick... Oh, I have to go all the way over there to do that. Yeah, maybe not. I somehow made it. I have no idea how that happened and why he didn't shoot me this time, but is this key to this door? It's not. This mystery key does not go to there. That's kind of a problem, because now it means I have to come back. Do you just not care about me? Oh, no, you totally care. Okay. Worth a shot. Okay. Got it. So we gotta do this again. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Come on, man. I'm be so for fucking real right now. I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. Can I parry your shield? Or your spear? God, that is just such an Estus killer, man. Oh, hey, I have a lot of viewers. What's up, everybody? How are you all doing? I didn't realize I was gonna be. I'm in double digits right now. Like, what the fuck is up, chat? Let's not get poisoned. Let's not get poisoned. Let's not get poisoned. Ooh, they have some fuck-ass pathing. Okay, so that's good. We can use that to we can use that to our advantage later on. They have some shitty-ass pathing, so we can trick them into, like, walking away from us when we don't want to fight them. Now let's see if that big pig is still here. I'm hoping that he's not. He is kind of an okay source of souls, because he gives 750 whenever he dies, but he is a little bit of, like, an asshole to deal with, so we're going to see if he's still around. He's not. That's awesome. Cool beans. Have at ye. Have at ye. And I'm so sorry. Maybe some chicken and made some chicken and dumplings and my fiance loved it. Couldn't ask for. That's awesome. Good for you, Britt. Why? Can you just, like, I know that what your deal is, right? Is that you attack, then I attack, then we attack. Like, I get it, all right? I understand. I didn't mean to kick there. Hey, you're not allowed to do that. That's so uncool. Enemies that aren't me using Estus Flask are all cheaters, to a man. To a Tagovailoa. Alright, here we go. You, I attack. Then you attack in return. And I block, and then I attack, and I attack, and I attack. Except for I didn't save enough stamina to kill you, so that was a mistake. Thank Christ, that guy sucks. Those dudes with the spears and the shields are just fucking, they are just the worst. Hey, let's not die here. Oh, let's super duper not die here. Alright, drink up. We're alright. Or at least we gon' be. Cool. Alright, let's keep rocking and rolling. Trap ahead. Yeah, I know. You're gonna run through here. I'm gonna then run after you. All the enemies are gonna jump on top of me. I'm gonna back up. They're gonna come fight me in this tube. Fun fact, they don't have shields, so fighting enemies in a tube is to my benefit. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I suck at the game. I'm actually so bad at Dark Souls. It's unbelievable how bad I am at this game. Oh, that's a lot of guys. That's even more guys. 4 is too many. I keep just forgetting I have the shield. Alright, that's a lot of dudes. That's very annoying. I just burned like a shit ton of Estus on that. Probably not a good use of my Estus flasks. Holy shit. I gotta be a little bit more patient here. I'm definitely like just running in and swinging the sword, and I really need to be using the shield more aggressively. And maybe this time we don't fight this guy first. We go left. Because we fought that guy last time and he absolutely obliterated my ass, and I don't need that. Okay, see, these guys are dicks. Because he won't attack until I attack, and then he'll attack, and then I'll attack him. He's not hard, he's just annoying. Where's my... I need a fucking bonfire. Oh shit, there's somebody behind me. Oh, and he's strong. Okay, run. You are way scarier. I'm not willing to fight you right now. I'm going to run to the next bonfire, and then I'll fight you after I do that. Bonfire, please. Literally anywhere. Okay. What the fuck? This is not good. Okay. Oh my god, it's gonna send me all the way back. Chat, for anyone here who has played this game before, am I missing a bonfire? If you don't know, that is also fine. I'm just under the impression that like, it is odd that I'm normally the bonfires are a little bit closer together. Where are you? I need a bonfire. Fuck! Shit! Shit! I stink at this game. Not going well. You're good. This is the normal Dark Souls experience. I was just making sure. That I kind of figured, but I just wanted to know with a high level of certainty that this is just what it is. Alright, I'm fighting this guy with no shield, which is not how you're supposed to fight him, but... Oh, never mind, you're dead. God is real and he's me. I think that I want to try to dual wield against these rats, because right now I can't kill them in one hit. I still can't, but somehow that went way, way better than last time. Yeah, we didn't get poisoned, like, at all, which is pretty awesome. But thank you for the information, Gurg Lobster. I appreciate that. Greg, you're my guy. I'm not fighting that Black Knight yet. Yeah, I am. Let's try it. See if we can take his ass. If we die, we die. We just won't try this again. Here we go. Oh, free backstab? Nope. Oh, wow. You do a lot of damage. That's pretty uncool. I'm going to drink a flask. I'm not going to drink a flask because you're down here. This is bad. Yeah, that seemed dumb. I didn't think that was going to go great. Alright, we're back. We're balling. Yeah, I'm not killing this guy. No fucking way. He's way stronger than me. I can't do shit against his ass. Oh my god, he's so strong. I did like 20 damage to him while dual wielding my sword. Like, that's the most damage I can output right now. What I really need to find is I need to find... What's the guy's name? The blacksmith, so I can make my swords better. Or I need to get a bow and arrow, which I don't know where to get. Broken sword run when low. I'd rather die than try to beat this game with the broken sword. Oh my god. When I tested this game yesterday, so I tested this game yesterday to make sure I could run it and like capture it. And when I tested this game yesterday, I tried to beat the Asylum Demon with the broken sword, and I could have done it. Like, he's a pretty easy boss, and you just hang out next to his wiener, and you dodge, roll, and you're fine. I could have beaten him. But I just didn't have the patience. But it's not a, it was never a question of difficulty. It was a question of dedication. But the idea of trying to beat some of the actual hard enemies with the broken sword, oh my god, I'd rather die. Like, Jesus Christ. Is that really a thing people do? Is they just try to do, like, a fully broken sword run? Because that's fucking nuts. Do these guys have a different behavior when I don't have a shield? It seems like when I have a shield, they won't attack until I attack. But if I don't have a shield, they're a lot more, like, willing to make the first move. I'm goated. Watch out, I got the sauce. Oh, I just realized that I have enough damage when I'm dual wielding that they'll drop the sword. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna run up here this time. I don't really see the value in Like, if you want to come down here and fight me, I'll gladly fight you, but I'm not going to fight those fucking dudes. Yeah, they suck. So I'll fight you on this stairwell for sure. Especially because I'm actually insane at the video game. Insane at the game. And then we have this fucking nightmare. Let's get the shield out for this. Let's get rid of the shield, and then let's go like that. Nope. I hate this fucking game. Oh my god, I hate it. When the sword clinks off of the walls in the hallway, it makes me wish I was genuinely not alive. Yeah, it's full on dedication and knowledge of the game. Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually like unbelievable. There are people who are like, yeah, I'm just gonna beat it with the 3 damage broken sword that you start the game off with. Like, I'd rather die. But I'm doing the best that I can here. I'm not very good at this game, as you guys can tell, but I'm doing okay actually. I'm not too upset with my performance, but that felt better. That felt good. Oh, hey, wait a second. I never noticed that. Sweet. I remember balancing on the pillars is like the worst part of the game. Like I think it's Anne Orlando. Again, I have never done it myself, but my college roommates did, and they were like, "Yeah, it fucking sucks." There's a point in the game where you have to like walk on those like really narrow pillars like all over the fucking place, and it sucks. Okay, so that only has the only thing back there is an item. So I'm gonna choose not to care right now. You know, yeah, I'm gonna choose not to care yet. You must die. I can't catch a fucking break. I hit him in his attack animation. I still caught shield. Are you fucking kidding? I fucking suck at this game. I gotta kill this guy quick. Shit. Oh my god! Hey, you're not that strong. You take two volleys. I can handle 2 volleys. Oh, and if I knock you off an edge, you're weak as you like fall down for an hour. That's pretty cool. Shit. No. No drinking an Estus flask. Holy fuck. They're just, that motherfucker is cheating. Yep, I feel good about that one. Hollow Soldier Armor, that's not better than what I have, I would imagine. I also don't really think... I've come to the realization in this game, maybe I'm wrong, it doesn't feel like the armor or shit matters at all. Like, it just doesn't... Like, enemies are going to kick your ass or not kick your ass based on your own skill, not based on your, like, the armor and stats that you've selected. I beg of... Oh, wait, that's huge. That's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that simplifies things quite a bit. I really need to open that fucking thing. No! Okay. I'm learning the patterns. I'm learning the patterns. I didn't learn the patterns that well. Get him. I need my stamina. I need my stamina. No. That motherfucker is cheating. That's not allowed. Armor is just for the drip. Yeah, it seems that way. I just got the basement key. No idea what the basement is, but we got the key to it. That is so massive that I can just run my fucking dumbass up here now. I don't have to deal with all the bullshit of like, holy crap, that's amazing. And I assume that must persist spawn to spawn. Oh my, all right, so that's not a bonfire, but it does dramatically help me out. And I got the halberd, which is a strength weapon, so I'm probably not going to use it. How much better is it than what I have? Way better. But it has reduced... Oh, because it scales worse. It has D-level scaling. So it has 110 minus 47, which is actually less than 80 plus 19. Because 80 plus 19 is 99. 110 minus 47 is worse. Is that correct, chat? Is the output damage of a weapon the attack type... Is this damage 110 minus 47, meaning that it is worse than my current weapon? Oh, here we go. Physical strike 99.33. Oh, this is like my shit. This doesn't... Wait. Longsword 99.63. Yeah, so this is worse. Or it might be because I don't have the strength to wield it. But it says that this is worse than my current... Because this says 99. And this says 63. So this must be worse. Cool. That's awesome that I opened that door. That's going to make getting in here much easier. Oh, cool. Now those enemies that I fought that were like mini-bosses are now just like dudes to fight. Oh, that's cheating. That motherfucker is cheating. I really don't want to fight two of you at once. I actually don't think I can fight two of you at once. I don't think that I have the skill at video games to be able to fight both of you at the same time. Wow, you do a lot of damage. That motherfucker is cheating. I need to back up and drink some juice. Juice up! Alright, you are weaker, so we're gonna fight you first. I hate this game. I fucking... Oh my god, there's two of them. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm tilted off the planet. Ooh, I'm tilted off of the fucking planet. I'm gonna farm. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some farming. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna farm some levels the cheap way. I'm gonna farm. That's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna do some farming. And I know that this is lame and is antithetical to what Dark Souls is, but I do not care because I'm gonna do some farming. I'm gonna make myself have more health and more endurance and more dex and more strength, because right now shit is dire. Did he not? He didn't. There we go. Is this incredibly lame? Yeah. Yes, it is. But I need more levels. So I'm gonna farm 5 levels of this. And then we'll move on. Took a little damage there. Doesn't matter, because guess where I'm going? Back to the bonfire. Because I am a soft baby at this game. Is this cheating what I'm doing right now, chat? Is this soft? I'm gonna buy some vitality. Yeah, this feels soft. We won't do this. That one was plenty. Also, business. I'm gonna call you because I cannot pronounce your name as it is spelled. Welcome to the shit show. Nah, man, it's cool. I mean, I know it's like, I'm aware that it's like definitely like, from a purist standpoint, this is objectively like not a cool way to play the game. But also, I'm not a purist. I just want to like have enough vitality. I had to grind to get through this game too. Okay, that's fair. Level up. Okay, wait. Actually, I have items that I can use to like level up. Yeah. 2 large souls should be 800 souls, so that'll get me another level. We're just gonna buy a bunch of. We're gonna get vitality to like 20. I didn't mean to leave. Ooh, video game. Ooh, video game. All right, cool. So yeah, I know that this feels kind of bad, but we're gonna spend the next 10 minutes or so just doing this a few times because I'm getting my ass absolutely opened by these enemies right now, and I need more health so that they can't do that to me as quickly. And every time the dragon kills all those guys, I get 555 souls, and that's a lot of souls. I mean, it's not a ton of souls. I can farm faster by playing the game, but there's no risk to this. So all I have to do is go to the bonfire, leave the bonfire, climb this, have the dragon kill all the enemies, come back down, you know, use the bonfire again to respawn the enemies. It's definitely a little bit of a process, and it's definitely a little bit lame and a little bit soft, but I don't really care because I'm trying to have this be fun. And I know that some of the fun is from it being hard, but right now it's too hard. Like the enemies, I can't fight both of those dudes right now at the same time. I'm incapable of doing so. So maybe I need to find a way to like draw them out. That might be another option. How many level? I need 1600. So actually, rather than go up again, I'm just gonna kill some guys. Because I only need like 200, and that guy dropped 680, so like we're basically already there. That might actually be faster to just kill those 3 guys over and over. What I really need to do is find the merchant. Greg, do you know if I've already reached the point in the game when I can find the merchant, or is that after I beat? Do I have to go further to be able to do that? Because I need the bow to get the Drake sword. Which merchant? The one I need a longbow and arrows. So I don't know it. I'm not sure. Honestly, it's been a long time. Business, if you know, that would be awesome. If you could tell me what to do, because I need the longbow to get so that I can get the Drake sword, and so I need to get to any merchant that can sell me a longsword. Also, I would love to sell all of my like overflow weapons that I don't use. Like I have 3 short swords and 3 long swords. I don't need that many. Like I also don't need this fucking halberd. I could sell this for some souls too, along with my wooden shield as well. You been to the smith yet? No, and I don't know, and I can't remember what his name is, but I know his name, like, I don't know how to get to him, to get to the smith. Right now, the furthest I have been is I just killed the boar that you kill by backstabbing it in the butthole. That's as far as I've kind of been right now. I think your closest merchant is down the stairs, and to the left side of that other tower. Yeah, but I can't get into the other tower. I might as well. I think the close merchant is down the stairs and to the left of that other tower. Define down the stairs. Which stairs? But no, I have not. Also, should I have been to the blacksmith yet? Because I have not yet been to see Andre. That's what his name is, Andre. I don't know where Andre is. Prithee, be careful. I remember Andre. I just don't know where he is. Okay, at the bonfire where you were resting, there are two guys. There are two spear guys. Below that is a merchant. I will go find that. That is workable. That is without a doubt workable. So below the bonfire you were resting at. And I see that I'm poisoned, but I'm about to hit a bonfire, so I don't care. Okay. So at the bonfire you were resting at. Can I level up? Not yet. There are two spear guys. Below that is a merchant. What do you mean? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Over there. The spear guy's over there. Yep, thank you. We're now on the same page. Right here. These two spear guys. Merchant ahead. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's fucking massive. And I got a spear, which I will never use, but whatever. That's fucking huge. Thank you so much. That is so helpful, because I can go to the merchant, I can buy a longbow, I can get the Drake sword. Totally forgot about those spear guys. You're a fucking legend. Be wary of Hollow. Got it. I may have gone past him. I feel like he's not this way. I feel like he like there's a branching path that I missed. Because I don't remember having to go this far when Dixon and Andy were doing this to go to the merchant. Or maybe he's like right here. No, he's not. Kunai with chains. Also, you can't... So, no, yeah, go back. I want to go here first. Because I couldn't get there earlier. Kunai with chains. I'm Joey Wheeler, motherfuckers. Fatty. Rear ahead, try stabbing in the back. Yeah, I got it. Crossbow and bolts. Wait, will the crossbow can I use will the crossbow do the job? Or does it have to be the longbow to get the Drake sword? But I am going back. Yes, I'm aware. I am going back. Yeah, okay, so I'm back here. So yeah, all right. So we got to go here, and then I also need to figure out what the requirements are for the longbow, because I may not have enough dex to use it. So I go back here, and then instead of going that way, I go out this way, and he's like right here, right? Yeah, he is. All right, cool.
Well, you seem to have. Then you are trained.
Purchase item. Do you have the longbow? No, you don't. Fuck. I gotta pee. Any bow. Okay, so I can use the crossbow. Fine. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Also, this... Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong tab. Also, Orange Guidance Soapstone, I would like to own, so I can rate messages. Which I cannot... Oh, I can afford that. Ooh, a skim? It might be better than my current thing. It's actually exactly the same, I think. Short bow. This is what I need. Can I buy arrows, though? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright, swag. Bet. So let's buy the short bow. Wait. Hold bow and press LB to aim. Yep, got it. Alright, this is what I need. Buy this, and then buy arrows. And buy... I need at least 20 arrows. So I'm going to buy 30, just in case. So in case I miss a bunch. Okay. Crossbow bolts are expensive, I can remember. Yeah, that's fine. This is what happens if you drink too much water, guys. Yeah, I mean, you gotta pee. It's important to being alive. And I want this, just because I want this. And then the rest of this stuff I don't really need. Nor can I afford it.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat, and up above, there's that humongous... If you stick around this...
Alright, cool. Thanks. So that was incredibly helpful and useful. I don't want to equip the bow yet because it'll increase my equip load. But now we can go back and we can get the Drake Sword, which is going to make us do a zillion more damage. Like you guys don't even fucking know about the damage we're going to be outputting. It's going to be fucking ridiculous. I'm excited. Wait, do I have enough decks to use this is the question? Hopefully we can dual wield this and it will actually, like, allow me to, like, because you have to have a certain amount of decks to be able to do it. Yeah, we're good. How do I equip the arrows, though? Oh, like this. Got it. Cool. Let's not have this be our weapon right now. Let's go back to my longsword. Kunai with chains. So now, we gotta kill these guys first. There's 2 dudes here that we have to kill. And then we can just shoot that tail 20 times and get the Drake Sword. This guy's so fucking annoying. Oh my god, he's so annoying. I actually suck at this video game. It's actually astounding how bad I am at this. There we go. Alright, let's rock and roll. It's Drake Sword time. So we equip this, we switch to our short bow, our arrows are equipped, so now we can go, we have to dual wield our bow, and then we can go like this, and we have to move over here. And then we can shoot this, but we have to time it out correctly. I missed. That's 1. Now he's going to go up, and he's going to come back down. And we're going to wait a minute. This takes a while. This takes some time, and then we shoot him again. I missed. Got him. I gotta not miss too much. Because we have to hit him, I think, 10 or 20 times. So we need to, when it swings away, we gotta shoot before it swings back. So we go now. Got it. All right, we're good. I got the timing down. We're good to go. Once we get this guy 20 times, we get a sick-ass sword, and it'll make everything way easier, except for we don't have the strength to wield it yet. We need 20 strength. This is one of those things. I have not played this game before, but my old college roommate has, and he knows all about this stuff. And he told me about the Drake Sword. Hopefully it's 10 arrows and not 20 arrows. But we'll see. We'll never use the crossbow or the short bow again after this experience. Like, this is a one-time thing. Because the arrows move too slow in this game for them to actually be a viable strategy. But we're at like 6 hits right now. So hopefully it's 10. Maybe it's 15. I hope it's not 20, but whatever. People who have played Dark Souls before in chat, is this like a common thing? Like, is the Drake Sword like, does everybody know about this? I mean, I assume everybody knows about this now, because this game has been out for 1,000 years, but like, I always was wondering about that. Like, is this like a standard fare for most Dark Souls playthroughs? Like, you get to this bridge, and then you get you get enough dex to get the Drake Sword, and then you come in back and you get it. Like, this is not like a niche thing. This is a pretty standard thing nowadays. My friend told me about this too. Yeah, that's the only reason I know about this is because my buddy Dixon was like, you got to shoot the dragon's tail 20 times to get the Drake Sword, and then you'll have enough damage to be able to like reliably kill Havel, and then you go kill Havel, get Havel's ring, which increases your equip load, which is a big deal because it means you can carry bigger and heavier weapons and bigger and heavier armor, and not have to fat roll. But we're getting through this. It's taking some time, but we're getting through it. Given we missed 2 shots, that means we've hit almost 20, because we had 30 arrows and we missed a couple shots. So we're almost at 20. If it's 25, it's going to take us a little bit longer, but I think it should just be 20. Never mind, we're all set. It was like 15, I guess. So we got the Drake Sword. That is, can we use it is the question. See, it's way better. Yeah, so it requires 16 strength. We only have 15 strength. So we can't use it right now, but we can dual wield it if we want. Yeah, we're rock and roll. So we're gonna use our longsword for a little bit. And we're gonna farm up to the next level, and then once we get to the next level, we'll go back and we'll who up draking their sword. Actually, in order to farm this, just to save time, so I don't like advance through the game and have to cut back, we are just gonna use the dragon to kill these guys again. We're just gonna do some cheap farming for a minute, just so because we just need level 16 on the Drake Sword so that we can wield it. And I think right now technically we can wield it two-handed, but I want to be able to wield it one-handed because I still want to be able to use a shield. How many levels do we need? 1880, so we need to do this twice. We need to go up, up the ladder, trigger the dragon, get 555 souls, come back down the ladder, rest the bonfire, go up the ladder, trigger the dragon, kill all the guys, get 555 souls, come back down the ladder, and then we're done. So this is going to take, 4 minutes to do, but it won't take that long. So just recently I've started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, like the TV show, the 4Kids anime TV show. It's kind of good. I mean, it's terrible in every way. Like every single duel is not decided by anything approximating the rules of actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Even the rules of actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Back then. Like it's totally like a hilarious joke, but it's kind of like really compelling. Like Max Pegasus is a cool bad guy. And, like, Kaiba's awesome, and Mokuba's cool, and, like, Yugi's rad as shit. So I'm kind of, like, in on the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show. Like, I'm aware that it's, like, objectively, like, a bad anime, and especially the English version, which was, like, super hyper-censored by 4Kids, is, like, also not considered to be awesome. But, like, I don't even care. I'm having a great time with it. Alright, so now we have that, so we should be able to swap this for the Drake Sword. Which I think... Yeah, now does 200 damage. Our old sword was doing 115. So, the problem... Wait, can we swing it one-handed? We can. Ooh, and it's nice and fast. It's a little slower than our old sword. But if we dual-wield it, we're doing quite a bit of damage. We're going to go fight Havel is what we're going to do now. How do we fight Havel? We have to go through the Undead Burg to fight Havel. No, we don't. We need to get back to the tower. And in order to get to the tower, we have to run past the dragon, which means we have to take our armor off. We should probably also dequip our arrows, because they're probably counting towards our equip weight. So let's... Yeah, we're all set. Yu-Gi-Oh! In the show is peak fiction, not only because of the story, but also because the games last longer than 2-3 turns. Yeah, like it's... Because I know that, like, that's the thing with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game now, right? Is that, like, everything is, like, OTKs. Like, there's a bunch of, like, one-turn kill scenarios that are, like, not... Like, the game... It's not, like, a game of, like, lots of turns anymore, which I think is kind of lame. Alright, so now we can go fight Havel. Oh, wait, this is the basement key. I don't know. We just got that, but that's not really what I want to do right now. I want to go fight Havel. Which I don't exactly know where I'm going, but I think it's this way. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's back. It's this tower across the way. But yeah, I've been watching it, and I've been having a really good time with it. Like, it's totally been, like, a lot of fun to watch, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's dumb, and, like, yeah, there's a lot of, like, weird bullshit, and every single episode ends with Yugi top-decking the heart of the cards, and, like, it's just the way that it goes. But it's still fun. It's just decks that stop the other player from playing as well. Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. We should now have the damage to beat Havel, and not have it take, like, 900 backstabs to do. So we're going to try that and see if we can knock him out. Because I really want his ring. Fuck is up, big dog? Yeah, that's way more doable. We actually have a chance now. Okay, also my sword has magic, which I did not know. Francis, don't you dare. I'm playing Dark Souls. I can't pause. Francis, no. Francis, please. Please, no, Francis. Also, I beat Havel. I'm actually insane. And we got his ring, so that's good. I'm actually cracked. I'm disgusting. I'm insane. And Francis did not stay on me. She went and sat on the top of the computer tower. So we put on Havel's ring. Because it boosts our max equip load, which is a big deal because it means we can carry more stuff now. And I don't know what's in here, but I don't know what key I just used, but it was something. Be wary of Fatty. Okay, this is like a separate area of the game. I am not ready to do this yet. We'll do this later. Like, we're gonna do Undead Burg and the gargoyles and stuff first before we go down and do that, because that... No. God, my voice is so shot. because I'm in this situation right now where I just like, you know, it's just like dry and wintry, and so like my nose is running and it's doing that thing where it drains backwards down your throat. It's just a bad time. I just have like bad nasal, and so it just kind of hurts to talk. Also, yesterday I was out in New York City all day, and it was like 20 degrees. Like it was actually like ice brick ass fucking cold. So it's just my body is not strong right now. It is weak. This fucking Drake Sword magic is pretty crazy. I have not seen that before, but having... Oh, I have a lot of souls. I really should, like, go and spend them and get stronger. But I might just play the rest of the game with the Drake Sword. Like, I think that this might be my sword. Because, like, it's... I don't know... Wait, what are its stats? Stats, please. Okay, so it doesn't get any bonuses from my stats, which is annoying. Hey, also, what's durability? Do items in this game do they wear out? The lanes Kaiba goes with his multi-million corporation to settle the score with an ancient pharaoh who possesses a kid sometimes is somehow better than any other ultra-rich person who uses their money and business. I'm not up to that point yet. I know that Yugi has like a pharaoh inside him, kind of, but I don't exactly know like how that process all works yet. Like I'm not that far into the show. He has not beaten Pegasus yet, where I'm at right now. Like, where I'm at in the show, Yugi has not yet beaten Pegasus. I think I'm, like, at the part where they duel. Like, I'm at the Yugi versus Pegasus duel. I hate this game. Oh my god, I'm fucking poisoned. Oh, I was supposed to go back and level up anyway. That's not the end of the world. That's actually kind of a good reminder. Okay, not that upset. A little upset, not that upset. Shit. Oh, we're okay. I thought I was dead there. I thought I fell. We're just gonna buy more vitality. We'll buy more endurance next. Ooh, how many more souls do I need to level up? Because, like, I'm close, right? 20. Yeah, I only need like 200 souls more to level up, so we'll just kill these guys a few times, and then we'll level up one more time. Because now I can kill these guys in one hit, so this is really easy. I think I have enough now. 2406, that should be enough. I didn't mean to leave. Level up should be the first option. Yeah, we'll get more vitality, and the next thing we'll buy is we'll buy like, we're gonna get vitality to 20, and then we'll do endurance to 20, and then we'll spend more on strength and dex. But right now, spending on strength and dex is not super useful because it doesn't actually improve how much damage we do with the Drake Sword. There is durability, but you repair them with the souls at the forge, I think. I want to see if that's... $268. There's got to be... When you say at the forge, you mean with... but I've never been to the forge. Or can I... Yeah, I can't do any of that here. I can't do... Oh, also, why do I have 11 Estus charges? That's weird. That's weird. Why do I have 11 Estus charges? Like, not complaining, but, what? Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. I wonder. He can't block it! Oh my god, he can't block it! That's disgusting. The merchant sells an item and lets you repair stuff from their bonfire. Okay, good. Understood. I will have to buy that, because eventually the Drake Sword's going to break. Can an item break to the point where I can't repair it? Like, if I let my durability on my Drake Sword go to 0, will the Drake Sword break permanently? Like, can I permanently lose a weapon, yes or no? Or will it just be shitty until the next time I repair it? When I remember, just shitty. Okay, cool. I just don't want to lose the Drake Sword. That's all I'm worried about. I don't want to end up with no Drake Sword. I had my menu open. I deserve that. That's on me. That's my bad. Can't win them all. Weapon at risk. Okay. So turns out the big move is what uses the weapon durability. I am going to go back. And I'm going to buy repair powder from the merchant. Normal items, no. It just becomes less good. Some items, yes, but not Drake Sword. Okay, cool. I just don't want to lose the Drake Sword. That's all I'm focused on. They don't break permanently. Thank you. That is the information I needed. All right, we rest, and then we go back to the merchant. And we buy repair powder, which I don't know if it's a consumable item or if it's a... Ooh, I'm doing less damage now. Yeah, definitely the weapon is getting worse. I guess it's using that power attack is not good. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna step in here for just a second so I'm safe. Yeah, durability is now at 87. So yeah, using the power attack on the Drake Sword slams through the durability. So I will avoid doing that unless I absolutely need to use it. I won't just use it to, like, kill rats quickly. I didn't mean to press that button. I did not mean to press that button. Hello. Purchase item. Repair powder. I can only afford one.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, so what I assume I want to do here is I want to put this here, and then I want to do it. How repaired did that get, is my question now. Not that much. Okay, so I need to start stocking up on repair powder, and I need to not use my super move with the Drake Sword, if at all avoidable. Wait, what happens if I'm not? Okay, cool. So I can use... I don't want to use a power attack on the Drake Sword if I'm dual wielding it, but if I'm if I'm one-handing it, it's not a big deal because it doesn't use that big power attack. Good to know. Lessons are being learned. Also, I got enough souls to buy another repair powder, which I'm gonna... You know what? We're going to run this thing down into the ground, and then eventually I will come back and buy a ton of repair powder, but I'm not going to do it just, like... So where do I need to go now? Oh, I need to go do that whole area that I kept getting my ass kicked in. Now that I have some damage, hopefully that won't be so bad. Yeah, right here. But yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay, fair enough. Fuck. The fight enemies in small spaces thing is fucking killing me. Yeah, I actually like the animation on the dual wield better. So I'm going to stick with the dual wield because the fact that this comes in sideways means it clanks a lot, whereas this comes in from the top, so I feel like it's going to clank on the walls significantly less. So I'm going to try to just dual wield whenever I can. If I need a shield, I'll just press Y and then I'll pull it out. But I don't want to, I want to default to dual wielding here and just kind of learn how to roll more than shield because the animation, I feel more comfortable using this sword with its animation in dual wield mode than in single wield mode. Oh, so these enemies right now are so weak. Titanite Shard. That's the first Titanite we've seen. I remember from Dark Souls 3. That's a weapon upgrade item. Alright, these guys are going to shoot at me with crossbows, which sucks. But I'm going to run up on this guy and just fucking mollywop his ass. If I'm under the bridge, these fuckers can't shoot me. Those are my souls from a million years ago. I was certain I had double died. Oh, good. Okay, so those guys aren't... They still see me, so I need to, like, unproc them so they don't give a shit about me anymore. Or I could just go... Oh, hello. The Drake Sword's insane. The Drake Sword is fucking nuts. That dude kicked my ass. Oh, hello. That dude beat my dick earlier, and I killed him in one backstab. Oh, I'm cheating. I didn't mean to do that. I'm not supposed to do that, because it uses my durability. I forgot that I was dual wielding. I just need a fucking bonfire. Alright, who's shooting me? I would like for that to end now. I wonder which way the bonfire is. I'm going to see if it's this way. Maybe it's over here. Please say bonfire ahead and not like super mega fuck you insane boss ahead. Try humanity? Oh my god, wait. I can hear him. That's... tight spot. Praise the sun. Fuck yeah! I can hear him. This is our boy. What's his name? Andre. Yeah! Bonfire, motherfuckers, let's go! Fuck yeah! Holy shit, fuck yeah! And Andre's here. He can make my Drake Sword better, because I have Titanite.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
Hello, Hagrid.
Trade of a store route. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Yeah, modify equipment. Never mind. Reinforce weapon. I need 10,000 souls and a dragon scale for him to reinforce the Drake Sword. He can make a longsword better whenever he wants, but it only makes it better by 8 damage. So there's actually not... Can he make my armor better is a question. Do I care is another. Not really. Okay. Purchase item. Titanite shard. All this other stuff. Oh, wait, a repair box. This costs how much? 2 grand? Alright, I need 2 grand to get a repair box.
I'll be seeing you there.
Alright, we need 2 G's. What's down here? Nope. Fuck that. That's a problem for future Ian. We gotta go deal with the enemies that look like us. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I am not here for it right now. By no means am I here for it. Instantly turned around on that one. I love... Whoa, what does that say? Disasters are gone after the defeat of Gravelord's servant. What does that mean? Is that Sigurd? I remember him from Dark Souls 3. The Onion Knight? Oh, okay.
Forgive me. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina.
Siegmeyer.
For a gate. No matter how long so keep weighing my off.
So this guy's gonna wait here until this gate opens up. Leg. I don't know what leg means. Lizard ahead. Okay, I don't know what lizard means. I assume there's a boss behind there, but I'm not ready to fight his ass yet. So we're gonna go back up and sort of fight through that castle. It's so sick that we have a new bonfire. Holy shit. I think I might kindle this one. Because I have the humanities to do it, so all I need to do is eat one humanity. Yeah, I'm going to kindle this one, because I just like having them be kindled. So let's do... Wait, where is it? It's here. So I have 6 humanities. That's a lot of humanities. And I know that I need to be human to fight bosses, because that's how I can get... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I should not have done what I just did, but whatever. We're gonna offer our humanity to return human, and then now that we're human, we can kindle. Because kindling is a big deal, because it means that we get more Estus charges from this bonfire. And given that this bonfire is the one where Andre is, we're going to be here a lot. So it's going to be good to have more... it's going to be good to have a lot of heals come from this bonfire, because we're going to spend quite a lot of time here, given that Andre is here. It's interesting that there's not like a fast travel. Like, it's not like the other Dark Souls games at all, where, like, I can, like, travel from fire to fire. Like, it just doesn't do that. I didn't even try. I just let him hit me. I didn't, my brain just fucking rebooted. I tried, like, my brain went, should we Estus Flask? I had a shield right here, and I just was like, I just let him hit me. There was no effort on my part at all. Try luring it out. Oh, there are summon signs on the ground because I'm human. I must be the boss. Great Axe, Titanite Shard. Titanite. Big Titanite. There must be a boss, right? If there's all these summon signs, or is that not how it worked in the original Dark Souls games? Holy fuckaroli, that's a Firekeeper soul. I have to go back to... That's a big deal. Sieg Brochen. Or ... Or what? Who's this? Einar. Oh, I thought I was going up, so that's not ideal. Is this a boss? Am I about to fight a boss? I thought I was going up. My goal was to fight the gargoyles at the top. No way. I know where I am. I'm back in Firelink. That's so cool, because that means that I can take that Firekeeper soul and use it at... What do you say? Gesture. I already knew how to do that. But there's something I can do with Firekeeper souls. I can't remember what it is that I can do with them, but there's something I can do. Or wait. Oh. Cool. I don't know if that worked. Was that the... Hey, people who have played this game before, was that the right move that I just did to use the Firekeeper soul, or was I supposed to use that in, like, a certain location? That didn't feel like what I remembered as being right, but I'm also wrong all the time. Because I didn't get, like, an Estus Flask +1. It just gave me a bunch of humanities. If that was wrong, I need to know, because I need to load my game. Explain, please. Explain, please, what the hands on the head mean. Did I just fuck up my whole playthrough? Hey, what the fuck? Chat, did I really just mess up my playthrough by doing what I just did? Can I undo it or am I fucked? Can I undo it or am I fucked? Is there a way that I can quit the game or do something where I can get back and get it back, or am I screwed? Has it been too long and the game auto saves? Okay. Ooh, I'm so mad. That's fucking ridiculous that I can just use an item that I'm supposed to use for something else. Like, I'm sure that that's my fault and I'm wrong and whatever, but ooh, I'm so fucking... I'm tilted off the goddamn planet right now. That makes me so unfathomably angry. Alright. Welcome, Knight's Lair. Shit! God damn it, I'm so fucking dumb. Alright, it's gargoyle time. I remember, too, earlier in this playthrough, we went down, it was below Firelink. There's, like, a woman in, like, a grate that you can give the souls, or the Firekeeper souls, and she'll, like, boost them up. She'll make your Estus Flask better. And I just forgot that I could do that. And I assumed that the game wouldn't let me use the item if it was wrong. Is that a second gargoyle? I don't love that. Oh, I'm dead? Okay. Well, now you know you get more later and more if you kill NPCs. Okay, got it. Yeah, but I don't want to kill NPCs if I can avoid it. I got lasered there by, I got absolutely obliterated there. Oh, and now my bonfire is here. But I need to be human. I lose all the humanities if I die when I'm human? I'm gonna practice against the gargoyles solo a few times before I try to bring Solaire back. Because I hadn't considered that if I had not considered you want a quick Firekeeper soul? I mean, sure. Yeah, anything to make my Estus better would be sick. Yeah, if you tell me where to go, I'll pick one up. I just feel like that's justified, given that I played it wrong in the first one. I could use some advice, yeah. Do I need to go back down the elevator, or am I staying up where I am? You go back to the bonfire, head down some stairs. The bonfire meaning Firelink Shrine bonfire? Because if you mean Firelink, that's where I'm going. Yeah, alright, fine. Because I know where the Firekeeper is. I just remembered that kind of now. Where I come out of here and I go back towards Firelink. And I go, yeah, so I go to the bonfire here. And if I go down these stairs that are like right over here, the Firekeeper is right here. She's like in the wall here. Yeah, so I need a Firekeeper soul for that. I understand that. So now where am I going now? Do I keep going down? Try kicking. Yeah, so tell me what to do. Am I going all the way down? Because I know this is like where like Blighttown is, right? It's down here. That felt illusory. There's another elevator down. There's another elevator down there. Again, there is a bridge with a pot near some undead. Yeah, so I found the elevator here. And so we go down the elevator. And there's a bridge with a pot near some undead. Pot. Alright, that's a nameless soldier soul. Pot has an item that lets you kill ghosts. Yeah, but I'm looking for a Firekeeper soul, am I not? Blacksmith. Whoops. Oops. This elevator's not going to be here, will it? I'll have to call it. Yeah. Or maybe the game will be nice? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. Where's the lever? The ghosts are guarding it. Okay, so I need to get a pot that will let me kill ghosts, and then I have to kill the ghosts and get the Firekeeper soul. And next time when I get off the elevator, I'll hit the button so that it goes back up. Save me some time. I remember that about Dark Souls. Alright, so yeah, that'll go back up. Cool. So I'm looking for a pot. After you cross the bridge, don't go up the stairs. Okay, I don't know what bridge you see. Where is the bridge? Where bridge? I went down these stairs last time and I died. Maybe I have to go up here. I have the master key. That's a bridge. Alright, so where's this pot? You see the blue lights on the water? I'm over here now. Yeah, okay, so we have a Twitch delay problem where it takes me longer. The round trip time is very long between... Yeah, I see those lights on the water in the New Londo Ruins. I see lights on the water. So do I need to go, like, over here? That looks like a bridge to me. This feels right. And then, is this the pot with the item? Was that wrong? Was I not supposed to... Oh, here we go. Transient curse. Okay. I have the transient curse, so now what do I do? Do I cross the bridge? Do I have to use the transient curse? What do I do with this? Got it. Understood. I can use it and I'll be able to fight ghosts. So I need to go to where the ghosts are. After you cross the bridge, you don't go up the stairs. Okay, fine. I will not go up the stairs after I cross the bridge. Where do I go instead of going up the stairs? Do I go, like, start... Use it when you see ghosts. Yeah, okay, fine. Yes, understood. I will set it up on my here so I can have it ready. That is a ghost that I see. So let's use that. I can't use items right now. This sucks. This sucks. Get up. Get up. Get up. Roll away. Holy fuck. I need to Estus first. Drink up. Roll. Oh my god! Alright, ghosts are down. So don't go up the stairs. Those are the stairs. So I need to stay to the right, you said. To the right, there is a slim path with Firekeeper souls. Be wary of ghosts. Yeah. I'm trying to not fall in the water. Amazing treasure ahead. More transient curse. Okay. Help me out. I think I'm a little bit lost. I can't go up here. Am I in the right... am I in roughly the right location? Do I need to go up these stairs? You said not to go up the stairs. So I crossed the bridge. And you said there's a slim path. Where the sign messages were. Okay, got it. So where the sign messages were. Yeah, so if I go over to where the messages are, it says amazing treasure ahead. You say there's a slim path. Where? If I step any further, I'm going to fall into the water. Turn around the messages. At the message. Okay, right. But what I'm trying to say is, okay, so I'm at the message. Amazing treasure head. Where am I going? This way? Because I'm going to fall in the water. There's fucking water there. Alright, I'm going to stand at the message, and you tell me, from where I'm facing right now, with this blue thing here, tell me which direction of the clock to move. Where forwards is 12, backwards is 6. Give me a direction of the clock to move. 6. So go this way. But I'm gonna fall in the water. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Very thoroughly appreciated. I don't even care if I die now. Can I still damage the ghosts? Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, cool. Thank you for the help. That's very, very, very thoroughly appreciated. I'm now going to go back up and turn that in and make my Estus shards, or my Estus flask better. Because I don't really want to do this area yet. I'm not comfortable with it. I want to go do the bell gargoyles, because like that's kind of that's what I know. Like that's what's next. Thank you for the help. I very much appreciate it. It took me a second to kind of understand what you were saying, but yeah, that was mad helpful. Like really appreciated. What's an S stock? That's probably good. Try swamp. This is not where I want to be. I get that this area is an end game area, but people come here early to get 2 Estus upgrades. 2 Estus upgrades. I'm good with just the 1 for now, but I do appreciate the help. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's here. I figured it out. Nope, we're good. Alright, so this time instead of eating the Firekeeper soul like an idiot, I'm going to give it to the Firekeeper at... I'm going to give it to the Firekeeper, and the Firekeeper's going to make my Estus flask better, which is going to be nice and helpful, and I don't need these transient curses in my inventory anymore. And then we'll go fight the Bell Gargoyles a few times, solo, and then if we can't beat them solo, we'll human up and we'll bring Solaire back. But we have to be careful about our humanities because we died and lost 7 humanities last time, and that felt dumb. Hi. Cool, now we got our Estus Flask +1. Good shit. Let's go fight the Bell Gargoyles. Let's rest at the bonfire. Level up. Nope, never mind, not level up. It is such a different game, this versus, like, Dark Souls 3. Like, I'm so used to being able to, like, travel between the bonfires, just teleport around the map. It does kind of feel like the design for this game was a lot more intentional. Like, the fact that everything kind of loops back the way that it does onto itself. Like, it kind of feels more like you can... like, it feels like the map is designed more intentionally than it is in Dark Souls 3. Or, like, because Dark Souls 3 has all these, like, separate areas, whereas this is just one map. Like, it's all, like, you can move between the areas of the map and whatnot, but it's really all just a map. Alright, Undead Parish. 3 is a lot more friendly with traveling. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. It's like, 3 is definitely, like, it gives you more options on, like, oh, I'm in the wrong place and I need to get to somewhere else. You don't have to just walk. These undead are really not worth my energy or time to kill, but they're really annoying, and I'm afraid that I can't just run by them. Maybe I can just run by them, but I don't know. Oh, good, a broken straight sword. I was hoping. I don't know where I am. This is not the Bell Gargoyles. I went the wrong way. What are you gonna give me? Are you gonna give me more ghost juice? Okay, we take those. Oh, I thought you... Oh, you don't have an item. You looked like you did. You were glowy, but that was just the ambient lighting. Alright, let's rock and roll. It's Bell Gargoyles time. Large soul. Great. We'll use that to level up when we inevitably die to the gargoyles. I don't think we can beat them without Solaire. We'll try a couple times, but I'm not gonna beat this game in like the method that the purists would use. You know, no summons, no help, no anything. I'm definitely gonna like take the help that I can get. You know. It is also really annoying that I can't become human anywhere. I have to do it at a bonfire, so I have to eat a humanity all the way back at Firelink in order to like do this fight. I should have Estus first. This was a mistake. Shit. I need to heal. Alright, we'll take that. I shouldn't have double drank. I could have just drank once and rolled. Alright, I got one, so I'm only fighting one now. That's good. Oh, this one is fire, though, which is bad. Oh my god! What do I do against the fucking fire, my guy? Am I goated? Wait, was that really the end? I'm actually insane. I'm cracked. I'm the GOAT. That was first try with no summons. I did better without Solaire than I did with Solaire. I'm the GOAT. I'm the world's greatest. Didn't need Solaire at all. That's my guy, and we're bros, and I love him. But that went fucking nuts. That's electric. That's huge, yo. Holy satisfying, Batman. And now I just gotta ring this fucking bell. And then I have to go down to Blighttown, I guess, or whatever. I have 12,000 souls. I need to spend those and not die. That's numero uno priorita. Here we go. What do we got? I did it. I agree. I also, in fact, did it. It didn't seem that hard. Like, the Drake Sword did a shit ton of damage to them. I only had to hit each gargoyle like 10 or so times, maybe less. So what does this bell do? That's gorgeous. God, it's crazy how good this game looks. Like, I know it's a remaster, but, like, still. And I got a Steam Chieve. So you guys, so there's proof that I really have not played this game before. The bell rings. Okay. What happens now? The bell rings. Okay. So now I have absolutely no idea where to go next. No, I know there's another bell. One high, one low.
Greetings. Thou appearest. Cometh thou to confess?
Purchase item. Oh, this is like multiplayer shit, I think, which I don't really care about. That's kind of good, but it's not really worth it. I don't really care about resistances right now. I'm not gonna buy anything from you. I will learn your gesture though. That's pretty cool. I have not sinned. I'm not willing to abandon my white covenant because I don't know what it means. Knowing Dark Souls games, I wouldn't be surprised if the bell does absolutely nothing. It does do nothing. You have to ring the bells. I know that. That's it. Like, it does something, but yeah, I get that. I understand and know this. That is there like shit back here? There's not. So I have to go back down now. But I don't really know where to go next, so I may have to consult some form of internet assistance in order to figure out what to do now that I have done this. Because the game told me go up and then go down, so now what do I have to go to? Now do I have to go to Blighttown? Because I think the game told me I have to do this and then I have to do Blighttown, but I don't know how to get to Blighttown, so I don't know what to do. What I absolutely am 100% doing now, though, without one even shadow of a doubt, is I'm going to level up because I have 12,000 souls. Like that's at least like 4 or 5 levels. So I'm not fucking around. I'm not gonna go try to fight new enemies and bosses and shit. I'm going right back down to Firelink and I'm going to level up. I may do a quick little googly search for where to go after bell gargoyles, but we'll see if that's necessary or not. It's possible that things will have changed at Firelink, and so there may be some information here that I may be able to glean. Also, there's an item up here that I've been walking past, and I have not picked up. Oh, that's just free money. All right, let's level up, though, and then I gotta, oh, I don't know why I came back to, I guess this is the closest bonfire to where I was. I was like, I don't know why I came back to Firelink to level up. Technically, I don't have to. Alright. Let's level up. Let's take this and this and this. Only 3 levels for 12,000 souls hurts, but that's fine. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Hello, Z. I beat the first boss. Alright, so I went to second store, then went to Olive Garden, and then it was now. Cool. I don't know what second store is. I know what Olive Garden is. I'm an Olive Garden hater because I'm Italian and from the Northeast. But okay, so I leveled up. I'm balling. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the job. Where am I to go now? I may have to look this up. A second store.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't... Oh, somebody... You never give up. Well, don't stop now. I don't know.
Listen, understandable. Alright. I remember this. I remember this. I didn't mean to drink my flask. I know where to go. No, I know where to go. I opened it up before and I just forgot. I mean, I definitely like know where to go mostly. What I need to do now though is I need to go back up to the Undead Burg, bonfire, and then I can climb up and go the other. I think I know where to go. I'm gonna fuck around for a bit and see if I'm correct, but yeah, it's and also these guys are a joke now. They're very easy. But yeah, I think I know where I need to go. I didn't like that. I thought that the firebomb was an impact weapon. I didn't know that it actually left something on the ground. I know that I'm running past these guys, but there's literally no value to me killing them, like even a little bit. They give 72 souls, which is not like a real metric of actual value. Like killing them is not worth the time that it takes to do so at this point in the game. I wonder do I have the key to this now? No, that's an exit. Try not dying or whatever. I'm actually doing a really good job of not dying. I've probably died less than 10 times since I started this game, which is not bad given that it's, you know, Dark Souls. And like the whole thing is that you die. Captain Nemo, yeah, he's like unfortunately killing it. What do you mean unfortunately? Would you guys rather watch me like rage out over bosses 10 times before I actually make any progress? That was a dumb question. I know the answer is yes. I don't know why I even asked that. I came for a bloodbath. Yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know why I asked. I literally go, would you guys rather watch me rage out against bosses a bunch of times? Like the answer to that is yes. Turns out I might be awesome at video games. Where was the merchant that sold me the, which is the merchant that sells me the repair thing that auto repairs my weapons whenever I rest at a bonfire? I'm trying to remember where that was. I think it may have been Alvor. That's not his name, but you know who I'm talking about. At the bonfire with the two spear guys? With the two spear guys. At the bonfire with the two spear guys. At the bonfire with the two spear guys. Unfortunately, doesn't mean a lot to me. No, but that merchant sold me like repair powder, and I don't want repair powder. I want like the permanent repair shit where you pay 2 grand and it makes so that every time you go to the bonfire your shit repairs. I feel like it may I thought it was at I could buy it from Andre. Andre sells it too. Okay, fine. I'll go buy it from him because I'm going that way anyway and I don't want to have to backtrack. Oh, my Drake sword is fucked. That's why... I understand now. That's why I don't do any damage anymore. Got it. Oops. Wow, I never backstep. I gotta start doing a better job of remembering that I can backstep, because I never backstep. Andre and the merch sells it. Yeah, fine. I'm going to Andre right now. I'm working my way towards his ass as we speak. But I have to remember that my Drake sword is no longer a one-shot on all the enemies that I'm fighting. It's often now a 2-shot. I don't have any stamina. Hey, let's not die with 3,000 souls. Let's avoid that if at all possible. I'm dying. I'm fine. It is crazy how big the Estus Flask upgrade is. I feel so dumb that I just ate one of those, and instead I could have an Estus upgrade. Like, that's so massive. Alright, so Andre's, like, through here, because I can go up here and then to the right. And then I can go to Andre over here. Probably. Definitely. But there's you. That's what you get for trying to cheat. Your fucking Estus Flask. That shit is unfair. Unfair. Alright. Okay. I should have paid you a little bit more respect. I apologize. That's on me. Ace holes. I'll eat that one. I'll own that. That I probably should have given you a little bit more respect. Once I buy this item, it will basically mean that whenever I rest at a bonfire, my shit will always repair to full. Because that's really what I don't want to have to deal with repair powder. Like I want it so that whenever I rest, I have full. Like I have full repair load or whatever. You know what I mean? Not repair load. That's not the right word, but. Actually, I want this to be my bonfire for a little while. Yeah, tool for repairing weapons and armor at a bonfire. Wait, that wasn't permanent.
Don't get yourself.
Yeah, I'll try not to. So I wonder now if I have to do. Oh, I assume now I can spend souls to do it at a bonfire. I understand this now. Yes, I can repair equipment. And I can repair my Drake Sword. Insufficient souls. I need 500 souls to repair my Drake Sword. Okay. Sounds fine. That's like 3 enemies from what I have now. That's good though. Now I don't have to futz around with repair powder. I can just like go kill guys and use their... Yeah. We do have to repair the Drake Sword though, because right now it's in sorry state. It's not dealing its full damage capacity, which is problematic. Alright, that's enough souls to repair the Drake Sword. Sorry to keep going back and forth from the bonfire. I know that this is not the most entertaining television, but I gotta get my Drake Sword back into good nick. Because otherwise it's... I'm kind of screwed. And then after this, I know where I'm going next. I didn't need to go this far, actually. This was... You're right that this was dumb. So is this now fully repaired? I would assume that given it's not on the list, I would assume that it is. So I'm going to take that to be not a concern. And it doesn't show that it has any damage on it anymore. So yeah, we're going to stick with that and assume that shit's fine. But what I need to do now is I need to go back to the bonfire in the Undead Burg. And go up to where the dragon is, run past the dragon fire, and then go left instead of right. Yeah, my Drake Sword's back to full fucking motherfuck you power, which is pretty awesome. I wonder if I can get a backstab on this guy and just kill him instantly. We're gonna see what happens. Nope, never mind. He's very perceptive. Ouch. Alright. So we're just gonna run. We can literally just run back down here. We don't really... Like, I know that I probably shouldn't... Given that I'm not crazy over-leveled, I probably shouldn't just run by enemies. I probably should kill the ones that are, like, in my way. But it's so easy to just run by them. And they're always going to produce more souls than the damage that they cause to my weapons. So it's really, like, kind of always worth it to do. I could probably handle that Black Knight now. But I don't want to lose my progress. I want to go get, like... Yeah, I want to get back to the... I want to at least reset my bonfire at the Undead Burg. And then maybe we'll go do some other stuff. But first things first. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. Don't poison me. No poisons. No poisons. Poison's cheating. Alright, cool. We're all set. No poisons. God, that Estus upgrade is so much better. I'm so dumb for missing it earlier. Alright, we're back here. So now what we gotta do is first we've got to switch our bonfire because I want this to become our bonfire. I don't want us to be stuck at the other one and have to retraverse that whole thing every time. So this is now our bonfire. We can't level up, but that's okay. We can repair our equipment. Drake sword, yes, for 5 souls. But now we can go back up there. And we can go up here, and we can run fast. We can take all of our shit off. And we can run fast along this wall. And hope that we don't die of fire, but maybe die of fire. Please keep running. Yep, we took a little damage, but that's okay. And we're gonna go left here, because we haven't gone this way yet. Yeah. Oh, didn't realize that fire was still gonna hit me. That's a tough one. Let's put our armor back on and drink all of our stuff. Cool. And now we can go down here, which is where we did not go before. I remember we opened this, but we didn't advance this way. I don't remember why, but I do remember that we didn't do this yet. God, this game has really awesome sound design. Like, sometimes it's really annoying, but be wary of lizard. I don't know what that means. Shortcut ahead. No way. I know where we are. The Undead Berg bonfire is right over there. That's awesome. That's so nice that we don't have to do that whole up-down shit again. That's sick. That's legitimately, like, very helpful. Cool. So we won't have to run by the dragon every time we want to come over here. We can just do the up-down for this. Now it says lizard ahead, which I don't know what that means. That's not a lizard. Those are dogs. The hardest enemy in all Dark Souls games. Imminent fire. Oh. Interesting. I definitely have we're far and away the furthest I've been into any Dark Souls video game ever. So I am now completely lost. I remember watching my friends play through this part back when I was in school, but I don't remember any of the layout or anything. So I'm going to just have to explore. This is a completely fresh playthrough now. Try attacking. Yeah, nope, not an illusory wall. I don't like this. Alright, they died a 1 power attack, which is pretty good. Is there anything... Oh, these did open up. A mail breaker. That's probably good upgraded. The problem right now with my Drake Sword is that I can't upgrade it. So, we're going to stick with the Drake Sword until... until we get enough Titanite or whatever to upgrade our items to the point where they would be better than the Drake Sword. Like, eventually we'll go back to the Longsword or the Scimitar or the Uchigatana or whatever. Once those items become better than the weapon that we currently have. Oh, cool. More bad guys. You're dead. Wow, nice dodge. Actually, like, insane electric dodge. God is dead. He's dead. He's dead. I have no blood left. I'm in trouble. I need to heal, and I don't have any room to do so. Please heal. I didn't heal. The dogs are so hard, man. In Dark Souls 3, it's the same way. It's the hardest enemy because they're so fast and they're so erratic that, like, it's so hard to time everything. This is awesome that we opened that shortcut, though, because we can just go through this door that's back here. And we're, like, all set. And I don't know if they will follow us out here. They will. I don't have any room. I need room. Okay. So that's a thing. Oh, and that's the way we came down originally. All right, cool. So, all right, I have a new game to play. I am in a new area. I have a new area to traverse. I like this. This might be the most useful sign in the game so far. Imminent fire. If I stand there, the enemies will run and kill themselves in the fire, and I will not have to fight them. Which may be valuable when I get down here to the bottom of this area. Oh, and that's not... Okay, these guys, they don't pop out twice, but they do still exist. People in chat who know this game, what percentage of the game am I through? Main quest. God, this game is dark. I guess they don't call it Light Souls for a reason. That might be the funniest joke I've ever heard. Sorry, that was mean. Taking a lot of damage here? A lot of damage. Also, what is that? Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Grave Lord, whatever the fuck. I'm unfamiliar with that. Okay. I, like, can't move. Still brighter than sky. Thanks, means a lot, Maggie. I'm gonna start doing stand-up. That sounds good. I think that I think that if God, this game is dark, I guess they don't call it Light Souls for a reason. If that's the kind of joke that you think is funny, I think you should do some stand-up so that you can be humbled. Just so you can get a little bit of a lesson in what is and is not funny. Ooh. We got a whole bunch of cool armor. Thief stuff. Oh, good. There's nightmare fog. This is probably a boss. I'm afraid. Good luck. Shit. Oh, I didn't need to go in there. Oops. That's a demon. Hey, I'm so fucked. That is crazy how fast he kicked my shit in. What? How am I supposed to fight that? What am I supposed to do there? I was there for about 4 seconds. Yes, I'm aware of the try-finger butthole meta in Dark Souls. I know that that's the best strategy. The reason I haven't been using it so far is just because I don't want people to accuse me of using cheap strategies. So I know I could use the try-finger butthole strategy, but I'm choosing to instead play the game honorably. I'm also not being anywhere near careful enough against these enemies. I'm just spamming attacks instead of blocks, and it isn't working, but I refuse to change my strategy. Like, I could absolutely play this smarter, and every time... still better than a chunk of people on Kill Tony. I've only watched a few times, but some people on there are just not funny and need to seek therapy. Maggie, I'm fucking choking, stifling this laugh. In the fucking, what, the try-finger butthole strategy and how I'm not using it because it's dishonorable? That, you like that one, Z? I'm glad you like that one, Z. Alright, bring him out. Bring him out. Stop using your shield. That's actually cheating. Only I'm allowed to use the shield. Everyone knows this. Motherfucker got me. Haha, yeah. Oh man, I'm glad. That's funny. Alright. Come on out. Hey, so that went way better this time than last time. Just in terms of like the guys that I killed, stop, drop, and roll. I'm gonna try. Oh, you're an enemy. Shit, dude. The clinking off the walls is like truly the most enraging mechanic in any video game I've ever played. Like the fact that I swing the sword and it goes gunk and it slams against the wall. Holy shit, that's fucking insane. I'm not fighting this boss yet. He's too hard. He killed me so fast. What is this? Oh, is this the... Wait, no, it's not. This is not Havel. Hello. How would you like to be extremely dead? You only gave me 24 souls. You literally were not worth the damage you did to my sword. What is through here? Read message. Charmer ahead. Alright, this guy sells moss. And also dung pile. Okay, this is all like very useful stuff. But I don't really want any of this right now. I wonder. I can feel it in my bones. That Capra Demon is unfair. Fights in a small, confined space with a dog companion. I agree. Also, this is, if I am correct, and I am, this is a connection back to the Undead Burg, because this game is all about looping shit around. That's fucking awesome. So we can now get back there by just going this way, and then this way. Yeah, that Capra Demon is super unfair. I don't know how to fight him. I think I might just, like, go in and just not stop swinging the sword. Like, just get in there and just fucking mash sword swing button. And have that be my strategy against him. Because I do not think I have a better idea of what to do. And then I can't go up here. There is no up to go. So I have to go back down here. And then I'm going to go out here and try to fight, or try to see what's over in this direction. Oh, cool, it's nothing. Sick. It's locked. No shit. Large soul of a lost undead. Cool, so there's nothing. So I have to fight the Capra Demon. Okay, fine. Hate that. Super not psyched about it. But I'm just gonna pop an Estus, get up to max health, and then just swing on his ass until and hope that I can do damage to him faster than he can do damage to me. I might not even wait. The Capra Demon is probably too strong. I'm just gonna fuck it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I can't block him with the shields. There's no reason to even have the shield. Okay, he's not that strong. I can't move, which is upsetting. The dog is oh my god, there's two dogs. All right, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. That is too hard. That is too hard. That is crazy. That is fucking insane how hard that is. I am forgetting how to even do the, like, easy fights here. I'm, like, forgetting how to play the game. I'm so tilted that I don't even know what to do. Oh, good, another short sword. I needed that. Whoops, I didn't mean to go this way. Now I have to fight 30 enemies. Alright, cool it. Hey, my strong attack with the Drake Sword is low-key better than my fast attack. It's a little bit slower, but it has less ending lag. So I can do more stuff after it's over. Also, my cat is currently chewing on the cables on my computer, so if the stream suddenly dies, it's because the cat ate the computer. Just a warning. This boss is too strong for me to just brute force attacks at. I cannot kill it by just whacking it over and over and over with the sword. I definitely need to do some level of, like, damage control, defense, work my way, you know, work the space kind of thing. What I am gonna do is maybe prevent blood loss. Cool, he doesn't sell one for blood loss. Sick. Sick. That's what I was hoping. Or is bleeding blood loss? Am I an idiot? I might be an idiot. Whatever. Who cares? You must die. And there'll be 2 guys to fight here this time. Hey, I don't need you to do dance moves. None of that, please. Shit's whack. Dial it back. Please don't give me blood loss. I swear to our Lord. Francis, stop. Stop it. Stop. Get off the computer buttons. She's a menace. I forgot about you. I'm gonna kill myself. In Minecraft, it's fine. Bitch. Alright, we pop an Estus. I can't use gold pine resin on my Drake sword. Fair enough. Alright, there's no reason for me to block. I missed. Alright, I got him. I need to heal. That kind of was enough, but not really. I need to heal. I healed. Dodge! I didn't dodge. I need to heal. I need to go up those stairs. Oh, he can follow me. I should have considered that. Okay, I understand how to beat him. I have a ranged attack. Got him. Guys, I'm the best. Guys, I'm the fucking best. Francis, you can't stay there. You have to move. Francis, I love you, but you can't stay there. You have to move. Francis? Guys, give me a sec. No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I can see what you're about to do. No. You can't stay there. You have to move. Don't make me get the spray bottle out. Neither of us want that. Cool. Cat cam, hell yeah. I know. She just loves to get in between the lens and the streamer. It's her favorite activity. He's the best around. Nothing is ever gonna take him down. Here. Yep. That is helpful, video games. So is this just a dead end? I now have a key, but I don't know where it goes to. I also don't remember what key it is. Francis, no, you have to go on the floor now. I'm sorry. I love you, but you have to go on the floor now. Let's look at my equipment. Not my equipment. My items. Keys. What key did I just get? Key to the depths. Opens the door leading from Lower Berg to depths. What? Hey, people who have played the game before. There is nothing I can do in here like, this is a dead end for certain. Because this gate doesn't open. And this is blocked. Lower Berg. Was it over here? Was this where the locked door was? Am I an idiot? No, this is the route. Oh no, it is down here. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's right here. All right, cool. We're chill. I got it. Sweet. All right, give me a bonfire, please. Hook a brother up with a bonfire. Hook a motherfucker up with a bonfire. My brother in Christ needs a bonfire. I would like a bonfire really, really quickly. Stop it. I just got here. All right, we're going to bring this shield out because I can't see anything because this is all, like, foggy. The fucking wall clinking is driving me insane. Also, I don't know where to go. I found where to go. I like that it's really dark and hard to see. It's really enhancing my enjoyment of a video game. That I cannot see fucking anything. I think there's a way not to clank. There totally is. I just am bad at the game. Like an upgrade, I don't think that's the case. I think that your sword just hits the walls if you hit the walls. Your sword not hitting the walls would be literally the best upgrade in the entire game. Like if there was a thing that I could do to make my... Might not be this game, not gonna lie. That's fine. But if there was a way to make my sword not hit the wall, it might be the best upgrade in the entire game. Francis, you have to get off the desk. She knows she's not allowed to, which is why it's like she knows that she's not allowed to go on the desk. Because every time she's come on the desk, ever since she began living in this apartment, she has been asked to leave the desk promptly. But she's stubborn, so it is what it is. I'll give her a treat in a second. Bro, the poison dog's so unchill. Whoa, what the fuck are you? You have a lot of health. You have a lot of health. You do a lot of damage. We need to roll and regroup. Let's drink some fucking Estus juice and whack you. Dodge. Okay, he has animations that he does on me. Bro is emoting on my ass. I fell in the water and I'm not dead. I did not expect this. I expected death. Well, I'm dead now, but... Bro, this game is great. Holy shit. I tried 9,000 souls, man. It's 9,000 souls, my guy. And I have to go all the way back down there. Fuddruckers. I should repair my sword. I did a lot of I did a lot of power attacks against that boss, like the ranged attack with my sword, and that uses a lot of the... Hey, I didn't click leave. Repair equipment, Drake sword. I need 300 souls. Okay. I can do that. That should not be hard, given that you gave 60, 72, and you give 96, and you give some. All right, cool. We're all chill. I have 2 arrows sticking out of my head. Fun fact, not great. All right, our sword is good. Does our armor have durability too? It does, but it doesn't seem like it really matters. None of it's like at risk. But all right, we're just headed back to we're headed back to where we were before. We need to get a bonfire down there going because we're really in a position right now where like not having one is detrimental to our success. Can't move. I'm trapped. Get off of the desk. Stop going on the desk. She's an evil cat. She's not, it's actually not her fault. She's totally like being reasonable. She's not allowed on the desk. I think another thing about this game, it's so much harder to drink Estus in this game than it is in the other Dark Souls games. Like in Dark Souls 3, it feels really, really easy to drink Estus. Like, just slam Estus Flask and you're good to go. Like it feels like the animation is much shorter. Or maybe it's just that the game is programmed in such a way that the bosses give you more time to do it. Like, it is really hard to get an Estus Flask off in this game. When I would play Dark Souls 3, it feels like I would almost never die with Estus charges. Like, I would always end up dying because, like, I had been gradually whittled away and had run out of Estus charges, like, due to my own... Like, I had been gradually defeated by, like, I had been worn away by enemies, and I died not because I was out of Estus charges, but because, or excuse me, because I was out of Estus charges rather than because I simply didn't have any time to actually drink the flask. This game feels like the actual act of drinking the flask is harder to accomplish. I also do like that my shield comes out on like frame 1. Like that's this shield is rad. That it comes out like immediately whenever I need it. I'm like bam, and it just like I forgot that I could shield until halfway through that fight, and then the instant I shielded, it came out on frame 1, and I was like, oh cool, this is sick. I'm a machine. Call me Bert Kreischer. All right, so here's this fucker again. I need to take out the dogs first because he's scary. But he's also, like, kind of slow and manageable, and he telegraphs his attacks a lot. This guy, on the other hand, is fast as shit and annoying, and now he's dead, so I've done the job. But what I need to do is I need to create some separation so I can drink the flask. This was not a good time to drink the flask, but that's okay. And then now I can fight this guy. Nice dodge. He hit me with the backstab meta. Dude is about it. He knows what he's doing. But he's dead now. I miscalculated how much damage I do. Get him. Got him. Alright, cool. I miscalculated my damage out there. I thought I had him in 2 shots, but it turns out I needed 3. I have 12,000 souls, so I really should find a... Okay, I didn't check that for a mimic. I don't know what a large ember is, but... Here, what do you mean? Oh, thank you. Read message. Imminent luring it out. Okay. That's a huge rat. But we need to do an imminent luring it out. So we need to lure it out. We don't want to go down there with it, I guess. I actually have no idea what we're meant to do here. Also, there's a lot of, like, water rushing noise. I'm gonna have to just fight that guy, I guess. So let's drink up and let's fucking go to work. Hit him with the plunging attack, because that does extra damage. We didn't plunge it. Oh, we did. Oh, he died. That was really easy. That seems like it shouldn't have been that easy, to just drop a plunging attack on him for 700 damage and not have to fight him at all. But I guess we take those. Cool beans. Oh, God. This is going to be one of those fucking enemies drop on you from above kind of dungeons. I hate this shit. Also, the close quarters is not conducive for my success with the Drake Sword. I need to drop the shield so that the Drake Sword comes over the top. I can't take this. That's going to kill me. Hey, why didn't any of those attacks land? I'm gonna need a quick refresher course on why none of those attacks landed. All right, chat. I'm calling it. This was fun. I had a good time tonight. I'm gonna play more of this week for sure because I'm really enjoying it. I actually kind of don't want to stop, but I have to stop because I've been live for 4 hours and my throat hurts from talking. So thank you all for hanging out with me. I will definitely play more of this at some point. I just don't have it in me to do more of it right now because I'm like losing a battle physically with my throat and neck and everything. So I was out in the cold all day yesterday and whatnot. Let's see who's live. Let's see if there's anyone who's in our circle that I can raid over to. Not really. There's the streamer awards. I can go over to the streamer awards. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you when I see you. I'll probably be live again like Monday, maybe. Not 100% sure. I'll let you guys know when I'm going live. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. For those of you who contributed financially in the form of donations or subs, I really appreciate that. On top of that, for those of you who contributed, just like by being here, that's really what I need. Like I'd rather have people in chat, active, communicating. It's more important to me than having people give financially or donate or sub or any of that. But, it's all very much appreciated. So I'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your weekends.